Hello, everybody. Welcome back, one and all, to some more Pokemon X Randomized Nuzlocke. My name is Akiara, and when we last left off, we had a very productive episode where we beat not one, but two gyms. Two gyms in one episode. That is not bad. We caught three Pokemon, something like that. All of which were misses. All of which were not good. One was Corsola, one was Ninjask. Was that it? That might have been it. Yeah, not good encounters. So, we're still just trucking on with the same team as before. I'd like to change it up, you know? I'd like to get some better encounters or, and just, like, change things around or something, but yeah, I don't really want to. This is just such a good team. This is just such a solid team that I really don't want to. So, we're just gonna keep going. So, yeah, that's the thing. So in the last episode, we got 2 badges, but we didn't really get very many encounters. This episode, though, I think we are going to get 0 badges, but we are going to get quite a few encounters. So we're going to be balancing things out. So, right now, though, what are we doing? We are going up to the Pokeball Factory, which we saw the entrance to earlier. And we're going to go in here, because Team Flare is being silly baka, and we need to unsilly their bakas. Oh, hey!
How vexing. He won't let us inside the Pokeball Factory.
Hmm?
He'll let us go in. He'll let us in. You'll see. I'll go talk to him again.
Oh, interesting.
Shauna, wait.
I'm guessing that if you came here before the gym, she'd turn to you and go, "Hey, have you gotten? How many badges do you have? Have you gone to the gym here? Maybe you should do that while we think of something." Probably.
Did Shawnee and Trevs go running off just now? What's the deal?
We were supposed to meet here. Did something happen?
Yeah. It's a spider. Stop. And Team Flare as well. Nice. We don't want to know why he's chasing a little girl. We're just going to assume that it's PG-13. Or at the very least PG-15.
What's going on? Well, I guess I'll go help them.
Team Flare, there might be something going on inside. Let's check it out while the guard's gone.
Or we could just go beat up the guard. That's also a possibility as well. What Pokemon am I starting off with? I think it's Muck, isn't it? Yeah, She-Man. We will switch you out for Firewall. Yeah, let's start off with Firewall. Okay. And in we go. Hello. I hear you are up to no good. Can I get free Pokeballs? Can't that idiot outside even handle guard duty? I wonder if I had to fight her. Huh. So sorry, but we're not offering tours right now. That red suit means you're a member of Team Flare, right? Did you have to take a part-time job at the Pokeball Factory to pay for that ugly suit? What? How dare you mock Team Flare? Mightyena, get them. Leave this to me. You go ahead. I like the burn, though. That was a sick burn. I love it. Alright, can I... Sure. Bye! What happens if I go... Ooh, hello. Heck, you found a quick ball. Okay. Handy-ish? Yeah, no, handy. Quick balls are good. Can I go? No, I can't go to the right there. Okay. Boop. And on we go again. Oh. Is there anything down here? No. I might be able to jump over one of those barricades. Like from the other side, maybe? But I'm not sure. Alright, end of the line. Where are we? Nope. Oh, there is the thing over there. Oh, hello. Metal coat. Oh, does that buff steel type moves, maybe? I'm not sure. I mean, if it does, then I have absolutely nothing to use it with, so, hey. Honestly, it's one of my biggest problems in this run is the lack of steel and the lack of fire. It's a big problem. Boost the power of steel type moves, yeah. Okay. Spell tag, ghost type moves. Yeah, that's our big problem is type. We have a very small pool of typings, which is a little bit awkward. Can I actually jump over this from this side? No. Okay. I was wondering if I could, but no. Okay, what's over this way? I wonder if this is all just optional. It might be. And I have to fight the members of Team Flare anyway. I'd like it to just be the cunning way to get around them, but probably not. Okay. Oh, we are now over here. All right. So what's up here then? Why do I suddenly get the feeling that I'm Batman? What is this? This? Ooh, direction of the conveyor belt has reversed. So I can get back out, I suppose. Okay. Interesting. I don't really want to get back out right now. There's that room. Oh, hello. Ball, Pokeball, ball, Ultra Ball. Ball, lick my balls. Noctowl. Alright. Yeah, should be fairly... I mean, Noctowl is pretty strong as a Pokemon, but Firewall should be able to deal with it. With the Rock Slide, I think. As long as it hits. Not guaranteed. Ah, it did actually die. Wow. Alright. Pretty decent. Ball, no ball? Oh no, I don't have any balls to throw. Well, you have some balls to lick right here. Anyway, sorry. Okay, so that was an optional fight that I didn't need to do. Well, actually, maybe that's... maybe there's an item over there, and I need to clear all these guys out before I can get the item. Maybe. Hello. We automated the factory to lighten the burden put on Pokemon, but it also means there are fewer people, so the factory was taken over almost instantly. Wow, that seems like a design flaw. Why not have any security guards? If Pokeballs are stolen by Team Flare, we can't become friends with Pokemon. Is there stuff in here? No? No? I'm just gonna check everyone. No? No. Ah!
You're not wearing a red suit, so you're not a member of Team Flare. Then who are you? It doesn't matter. Anyway, be Team Flare. Change the direction of the conveyor by using the switch.
Okay. Well, both you and your Pokemon should take a nice rest for a while. Ah. So do I literally need to hunt down all of the members of Team Flare? Is that what I'm doing here? That might be what I'm doing here. I can't see anywhere else to go. There is... That does lead over to behind her. So I reversed the conveyor belts. Which is actually kind of awkward and weird. Because I think that I'm right in saying... come on. I think I'm right in saying that if I go... Oh, they've been unreversed. I can't step on the yellow either. I think I'm right in saying that if I do go onto the conveyor belts here, like this, then I don't actually have a way of getting back out. Oh, wait, no, it led me over there. That's new. Yes. No, go away. Okay. We're making progress. We're making progresses. Yeah, that's the guy beside the stairs right when you first come in. Hello. If I can get through here without fighting a single trainer fight, that would be great. Not happening.
Come now, work for Team Flare. If you just help out, we wouldn't have to carry all these Pokeballs by ourselves. Or with a contribution of just 5 million Pokédollars, you could become a member of Team Flare. It's a no-brainer.
What in the world are you Team Flare fools thinking? I'll never forgive any group that tries to take all the Pokeballs for itself.
Forget it. Quit wasting your time with this person. I agree. There's no one we can use here. Let's blow this place to smithereens. Well, what do we have here? An intruder.
You're one to talk. You, please help me.
My oh my, getting a little desperate, are we, Mr. Company President? Well, I guess I'll just have to extinguish your little glimmer of hope.
Alright, bring it, biatch. And furthermore, bring it to the biatches behind the big biatch. Magnemite! Yeah, that ain't gonna do shit. Does that thing have levitate? That is a good question. I can never remember. I think that a couple of Pokemon had levitate in Gen 1. And then it was taken away from them. Specifically, the Ghastly line. Magnet Pull or Sturdy? Okay, let's hope for Magnet Pull then. And we will diggy diggy hole. Louis Sandstorm? Nah, we won't. Diggy hole. Oh, I'm actually surprised. Firewall is actually faster than that Magnemite. That's kind of crazy. Hey, Magnet Pull. Wonderful. Alright, who else you got? Gothita! Okay. Yeah, that's the end of this. Firewall isn't good against it, but... Actually, is that Fire Dark? What is good against that? Just out of idle curiosity. Gothita. Oh, it's Psychic! Is Gothitelle? Oh, it is. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I mean, Firewall still isn't good against it, but... just out of curiosity. Very dark Pokemon. Oh, that thing. Dark Sash Fairy type. Grimmsnarl. Continue to say. I'm not allowing ads. Really? On this? Oh. Interesting. So it's Dark Fairy type. So yeah, Grimmsnarl. So let me bring you somewhere actually useful. Oop. Okay. So what exactly are you weak to? Poison and Steel, and you're weak to Fairy. Fairy doesn't resist Fairy. Interesting. Huh. Poison and Steel. Yeah, I guess the dark type nature doesn't get rid of the weakness for Fairy. Huh. The more you know, you live and learn. Okay, what do we do about this little shit? I think that we diggy diggy hole. It's just that easy, folks. I'm actually genuinely surprised at how fast Firewall appears to be. He is... I did look it up before. He is my slowest Pokemon, except for Cloyster. They're both, like... I think there's, like, 2 points between the two.
What? What?
That's what you get for bringing first form Pokemon to a second form Pokemon fight.
Come on! You didn't have to go all out for a pitiful president like him. So lame. That's just embarrassing from an admin. Still, no worries. We're on it. This pair of scientists will clean up after you. Let's take her on 2 versus 1. We must improve our chances of winning.
Oh, why'd you... I wanted to fight them 2v1. Come on.
I can't let you do that. Sorry to have kept you waiting. There's another one. One kid or two, it doesn't make a lot of difference. When we're the ones fighting together, our odds of victory increase exponentially. I think your math is off, and I thought you were supposed to be scientists. Are you ready to fight alongside me, neighbor?
Sure. Let's do this thing.
Let's get him. Yeah.
Hopefully they don't send out God and God. That would be pretty bad. Alright. Herdier? Azurill. Alright. Oh wait, no. Azurill I got mixed up for Azumarill. Herdier I got mixed up for... Is his name Stoutland? Is the one that Herdier evolves into? Hang on a second. Herdier. Yeah, he evolves into Stoutland at level 32. Yeah, so for a moment, I was like, oh, Azumarill and Stoutland. Oh, okay, they're actually not pulling any punches this time. But then, no, they are in fact pulling quite a few punches. Okay, Azurill. I don't think so, but let me make sure that thing doesn't have any water type moves. I'm pretty sure it only gets water type moves at Azumarill. But let me just make absolutely sure. Oh, it can. Does it? It does. It's level 41. Really? Wow. Okay. Bounce, Slam, Helping Hand, and Bubble Beam. Okay, so that's kind of annoying. So I'm not going to risk Firewall with this. Absolutely not. So this thing is probably going to use Water. Poseidon is a good one. It also has Bounce, which is Flying. I don't know if Ice resists Flying. I don't think it does. But that wouldn't be too bad of a deal. And besides, it's physical anyway, so Poseidon should kick its ass. Bounce, anyway. Bounce and Slam. But Poseidon has such an incredible defense that it wouldn't really matter. Oh, Helping Hand instead. Interesting. That is very rare to see that. Okay. Miracle. Oh, you used the wrong one. Wobbuffet, it was your only job. That was your only job. Of course Herdier is going to use a physical move. What are you doing? Alright. If I surf, that will hit Wobbuffet. Do I care? No. No is the answer to that. Oh, Wobbuffet! the combo! The combo! Herdier used Retaliate. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's the one where it does bonus damage if... He got the counter! Finally. Retaliate is the one that does bonus damage if if another Pokemon has fainted. If another friendly Pokemon has fainted. Right. That was so cool, though! That was genuinely cool! So we had Azurill use Helping Hand with Herdier, and we had Wobbuffet's Telepathy, meaning that Poseidon wouldn't kill it with Surf. That's genuinely awesome! I love that! It's so rare to see combos like that. It is so rare to see combos like that. I love it. That's amazing. Oh, man. Alright, we beat Team Flare! No way. Wow, we're lame. Probability is just probability after all. Absolutes do not exist. Yeah, but you're probably going to lose that fight because you suck. Oh my, oh my. So lame. What a shame. We got beat. Enough already. We've already stolen the Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls. Let's call it good and leave. Oh, you mean there's a Master Ball on the table?
You saved us. Thank you so much. You're astounding Pokemon trainers for being so young. Very well then, I want to show my appreciation. I'll give you a Master Ball or a Big Nugget. Pick whichever one you'd like.
Go ahead and pick first.
Oh, easy. Master... Big Nugget. There we go. No, Master Ball, obviously.
And here you go.
I wonder if he'll give me both. He might.
And as a bonus, you can have the one you didn't pick as well.
Is Calum also going to get them?
And for you too, of course.
Oh, thank you.
I just have a feeling you two will put them to great use. You're no different. You're different from the. You're no different from those Team Flare people already stealing me blind. Oh, and even I don't know the proper way to use a big nugget. Still, that blasted Team Flare.
You sell it. It's worth like 10,000, isn't it?
What were they planning to accomplish by taking all the Pokeballs for themselves?
I don't know. I don't care. We outie. Alright, not too shabby. Not too shabby. We went through that entire thing, and we had to fight one person. Oh, no. I was just thinking that one person seemed to be guarding an area. No, we literally had to go around that one person in order to get to the boss man, so, yeah.
Hey, do you think it's okay to go have a look around now?
I mean, you can if you want.
I'm afraid not. It's not the time for that now. They still have to clean up after Team Flare. Team Flare? Have I heard that name somewhere? Would they be the people in the red suits from a minute ago? Right, Team Flare.
They took all the Pokeballs by force, but they're for everybody to use.
How awful. It seems like it would be best not to get involved with those guys.
Do you know what would be so funny if after you finish beating this place, you can't buy Pokeballs for a while? That would be genuinely cool. But that's not how Pokemon works.
You're right, Travis. Team Flare sure is terrible. What should we do now? According to the town map, Dendemil Town is next.
Wow, that's awful. Anyway.
Lele, you and Caleb are really awesome. You're way stronger than those bad boys. Bad guys. Still, try not to do anything crazy, okay? See ya!
Bye. It's just me or is she dressed kind of like Gothitelle?
Thanks. Everyone's okay thanks to you. But if I keep relying on you like this, I won't grow during my journey.
Oh, that reminds me, actually. There is the other place. The ones over here. I wonder if the scientists will give me something. That would be quite nice. Hello. If all Pokeballs are stolen, just one might cost 1 million yen. Or probably not. I mean, you can make Pokeballs out of acorns, so probably most people will just go to the trees. Team Flare, what are they conspiring to do? Probably a conspiracy. They're probably conspiring to do a conspiracy. Oh yeah, right. You'll rest my Pokemon. I forgot about you. Don't push yourself. Don't push me, or I'll push you back. There is also the construction worker guy. Hello.
We're hard at work making Pokeballs.
Yeah. Alright. Boop, and... she ducks. I never noticed that. She does a little duck. That's funny. Okay, cool. Well, that was quick and painless. More or less. Oh, hello.
We're bringing you this special bulletin. The Pokeball factory in the area around the Laver City has been attacked. The identities of those involved are unknown. However, this is not expected to have any effect on the sales of Pokeballs.
Huh. That seems a bit incorrect, but okay, sure. Actually, is there... Ooh, maze? Pokeball in maze? Maze for Pokeball-related activities? I could probably douse in here as well if I really wanted to. But I don't really want to, so that's the end of that. Oh, all that for something completely useless to me. Man. Alright. Is there anything back here? Anything in here? No. Okay. What kind of a factory has two hedge mazes out front, by the way? Oh. Oh. I'm good at mazes, he said, lyingly. A max ether. Okay, that's kind of useful, but yeah, probably save it until the Elite Four or something. Do you know what? I have a hunch. Let me go down here. Hey! It's only a single Pokeball, but my hunch was correct. Huzzah. Let's go. And let's go grab a new Pokemon with our new Pokeballs. I'm glad to have the Master Ball. I might use it against a pseudo-legendary. And wait, why are you not been run out of town yet? Man, these red suits are hard to run in. I'll never catch up to those kids. But the admins are sure gonna be grumpy about this. Seriously? I mean, it's already over, my dude. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to tell the guy from the evil criminal organization that he shouldn't waste his time. That's really not how this works. Alright. Route 15. This is a brand new route with a brand new Pokemon. So, Spider-Man, you are up so that we can paralyze. For the kill. No. Right. What do we got? Come on, give me something good. Fire type, fighting type, steel. In that order. Skorupi! Pure poison? I think. I'm pretty sure it's pure poison. Poison bug. Okay. I mean, Drapion is... Oh, Drapion is actually poison dark. Which is interesting. Drapion is a strong-ish Pokemon. Yeah, that's a pretty decent stat spread. But not what I need. I mean, it's another thing that I can use if She-Man goes down, but I already have a Nidoqueen, so yeah, less than ideal. Less than ideal. But oh well, it's a new Pokemon, I suppose. Can't move. Do we attack it? Nah, probably not. I didn't know this, but apparently, Signal Beam confuses Pokemon, so I don't really want to use Signal Beam. Oh, I should use the Quick Ball, actually. Venoshock. I didn't even get a single shake out of that. Oh, I need more Great Balls. One, two, three. Oh, nice. Nice. Alright, Skorupi was caught. Hang on just a mo. Let me see here. Can I? There you go. This is actually perfect. Right. Skorupi, the scorpion Pokemon. It grips prey with its tail claws and injects poison. It tenaciously hangs on until the poison takes. Alright, give a nickname. Yes. So, in the last episode, in case you weren't there, I met two new people. So the naming scheme for this playthrough is basically characters from video games that I've played on stream, or viewers/followers who are in chat. Now, in the last stream, I kind of did a bait and switch. I told somebody who was in chat that I would name I would name a Pokemon after them, but the Pokemon that I caught was rubbish. I would never use it. So I just kind of felt bad naming a useless Pokemon after somebody. So I decided, you know, I'll name that after somebody else, and then the next thing that I catch, I'll name after you. And the person was Haley-Bug. Perfect. I caught a bug type to name Haley-Bug. You love to see it. Alright, Haley-Bug, welcome to the team. In the last stream I also had a follow. So the next Pokemon I catch will probably be that person. But who knows? Right, oh, I need to make sure to update my thing. Hang on a second. Skorupi. Fantastic. Okay. So, I'm already lost. I'm thinking that in those leaves there are trainers. That, I mean, it's so far away. This could be an item, though. Hey, there it is. Okay, cool. A revive. That is absolutely useless. Yay, more revives. That's great. That's obviously a trainer. If it's anything, it's a trainer. That's probably a trainer as well. I think I'm just going to avoid all of them unless they're in very obvious locations. There is a berry over there. Nah, I don't like that. Looks like a trap. A berry isn't worth a trainer battle. Togekiss? You're actually kidding me. I got a Skorupi and I could have gotten a Togekiss. Hell, that might have been worth a Master Ball. Bloody hell. Oh man, I'm really whiffing all of my encounters. I genuinely am. I would use the hell out of a Togekiss. 120,000%. That's the way up to the berry. So, I'm not sure if I can surf. To be perfectly honest, I might not... Oh, damn it. Oh, hi. Are you here to interview me? No, I'm here to kick your ass and take your name, and then forget your name because you suck. Baneri! Yeah, I'm definitely gonna forget your name. 100%. In fact, I've already forgotten it. In fact, I've forgotten everything about you. I don't even know what we were talking about. But that might be because I have short-term memory loss, but that's beside the point. Alright, goodbye, Baneri. Oh, it's actually survived that. I'm genuinely kind of surprised. Speed roll sharply. Does it matter? Slash. Why not? Jump kick. Yeah, no, that's not going to do anything. Not very effective. Goodbye. Alright, well, after that rude interruption. Our level cap, by the way, is 48, I think. But we do have a couple of routes and stuff to go until then. So, it's not... Yeah. You're not here from TV, then? I have no idea what you're talking about. Yes. There you go. It is... Ooh, a dire hit. Interesting. That's interesting. That increases the odds of hitting a critical, isn't it? It can be sold at a high price, and yes, it can be used only once and wears off. Oh shit, no, it's the wrong one. Okay, yeah, no, that's useless. It is in the rules that I'm not allowed to use temporary stat boosting items like those. And that is not what I wanted to do. What I actually want to do is come in here and switch Spider-Man... for... whomst? Let's go Sky Ranger. Alright. Do I actually have Surf? Oh, I do! Oh, did I ever get Repels? I don't think I did. Oh, right! I forgot, I've already used Surf as well. There was that place with the islands and stuff. A Litleo. Man, what I wouldn't give to have one of you. I'd absolutely love a Litleo. Okay, well, whatever. I wonder where this goes. PP up. Alright, that's handy. And I'm wondering if there's like a TM hidden around here. There might be. This is the kind of place that they'd hide TMs usually. No, nothing. Okay. A leperberry. I do not remember any of the berries. Never have, never will. Ah, balls. Whoa, don't sneak up on me like that. Dude, pot kettle. Pokemon Ranger Dean sent out Illumies. That's, yeah, the bug. Is it bug or is it psychic? Or is it both? Fly. Fly, my pretty, fly! Yeah. Ladder. Alright. Nom. Goodbye, Illumies. I don't know if it's psychic, but it is most definitely bug. Sent out Binnacle. That's rock, isn't it? Sky Ranger would definitely have a hard time dealing with that. So let's go to Poseidon. Poseidon can deal with it. It might also be water. I don't remember, though. Or maybe it's bug. Ancient power. Okay, just don't get the Omni. Oh, that's probably going to hurt. Super effective. No Omni. This is close, though. This is genuinely close. That did a lot of damage. Let me make sure that Binnacle. Yes. Oh, it's rock water. And it's not actually weak to. Yeah, it's not actually weak to water. Because of that, it is weak to electric. Interestingly. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay. And in terms of speed, yeah, speed sucks. So Poseidon could probably outspeed it and two-shot it. Probably. This thing actually sucks. Like stats-wise, 300. Like, this thing genuinely sucks. That's really awkward. Let me make sure that Pupitar is weak to rock. No, resists rock. Weak to ground. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to trade again. Oh wait, no, this thing might know a water type move. That would solve my current issue, but it might just leave me in a worse place. Let me see here. Learn set. Gen 6. It is level 38, so it knows Fury Cutter, Hone Claws, Ancient Power, and Rock Polish. Okay, so we are good. We are good to trade to Firewall. Alright. Hopefully this is okay. I don't feel good about putting a Pupitar in. Attack rolls, accuracy rolls. I don't feel good about putting a Pupitar in against a water type, I'm not gonna lie. But okay, dig. Rock Polish, okay. That might mean something. It means the Firewall avoids your attack. And you don't get another one. Goodbye. Okay. Now, last Pokemon. What do we got? It shouldn't be anything too impressive. Galvantula! Hello! Hey, dude! Nice to see ya! I have a friend of yours, right in my back pocket. I'm not going to have a Galvantula on Galvantula fight, though. Sorry, I don't really want to get small Galvantulas. What are small Galvantulas called, anyway? I don't remember. I know what they look like. They're very, very small, very fluff. But, I don't remember. Signal beam, how does that do? Okay, yeah, that does quite a bit. That does quite a bit, huh? Alright. But Firewall did it. Firewall got there. I guess you were the one who got surprised here. Yeah, no kidding. Man, I knew that berry was a... I knew that berry was a trap. And I still fell for it. Okay. I need heals. Heals, 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 heals. Heals, seal. Heal. Super potions. So, boop. And boop. And boop. And 20 something. Nah, you're fine. Okay. So this is still the same area, I think. Let me just... Yeah, okay. Same route. What is this? I do not know, but I'm just going to avoid that double battle over there. I don't really want to do a double battle. Hollow clip received. Oh, hello.
According to Professor Sycamore's research, Mega Evolution releases all of a Pokemon's hidden energy at once. The Pokemon then exhibits a level of power it could not attain through ordinary evolution. What meaning can we draw from this? Do all people in Pokemon have such potential, or is it hidden within a chosen few?
Honestly, the way you say that, it kind of makes me think that that you're killing the Pokemon by doing it. Also, I wonder if you because I saw that there's an item over there somewhere. I wonder if you can use Waterfall to get up there. I don't think so though. Oh wait, hang on. There is this. A Pokemon may be able to break it. Yeah, so you're probably able to use Waterfall to get up there. Interesting. I don't think I have Rock Smash, and I definitely don't have Waterfall yet. Is there a reason for me to... Sure, let's go explore just a tiny bit. This might be nothing, but it might be something. Oh, it might be something. Alright. Okay, fine, game. You want me to use this stupid dowsing machine? Fine. Fine, I guess we'll do that then. Oh, there it is. A pretty wing. Aw, how pretty. Okay, what's that do? And I'll turn off the dowsing machine while I'm here. Put away. Okay, I didn't want you to exit the menu, but sure. A pretty wing. Okay, is it... Do I have... Oh, I have two. It's just a regular feather and has no effect on Pokemon. Okay, maybe it's a... Maybe I need to give it to, like, a collector or something. Who knows? Maybe it's just something to sell. That could be true. I do not know. I do not know of the pretty wings. Manectric, hello. Do I have... I don't think I do. I think that would have been a new one as well. I'm very glad that I was able to get away there, because that could have been the end of Sky Ranger. Alright. Where are we going? Oh. Shit! I panicked.
Want to see the scary side of the fairy type? I'll show you.
Do you have a single fairy type? Solosis, that is not a fairy. That is a psychic type. But nice try. Try again later. Yeah, Sky Ranger can deal with this. Fly! Fly, my pretty, fly. Future Sight. Oh, that's actually kind of annoying. I mean, Sky Ranger should be able to kill it. And then maybe we'll go into our Dark type. Explode. Hello. Okay, so Sky Ranger does have Detect as well. Also has Fly, so I could Detect this round and then Fly the next, and then I'm guaranteed. Because I don't remember what Future Sight. Oh, sorry about that. I don't remember when Future Sight actually goes off. Is the thing. Future Sight. Let me see. This attack will do nothing other than say the user is foreseen an attack 2 turns later. Okay, so it's not going to be this turn. It'll be the turn after that. I think. Okay. Next question is Explode. So, what is... It evolves from Loudred at level 40. Yeah, it's a pretty big boy. 480? Yeah, pretty strong. Not very good defensively, but offensively, pretty powerful. I think what I shouldn't do is fly this turn. I think that's the worst thing I could possibly do. But what do you have? XY. So 39. Oh, this is kind of all over the place. I don't like that. So Screech. Yeah, this is really all over the place. I can do this. I can do that. So 39. So Screech, Stomp, Supersonic, and Bite. That is not too shabby. As far as moves go, that is not too shabby. For me. For him, it kind of sucks. So... let's... detect... here. And then we'll fly. And then that'll dodge... that'll dodge the Future Sight. Unless Future Sight hits when you're in the air. Oh! Okay. I guess I miscounted. But also, Detect didn't block that. I would have thought that Detect would block that. Apparently I'm wrong. That is actually kind of annoying. Stomp and Bite. I mean, it really doesn't have very good moves. Let's just go with She-Man. We'll go Chonky Boy on Chonky Boy. We'll poison it. Maybe we'll minimize. Maybe we'll just poison jab. Who knows? Stomp. Oh, right. It has Stomp. We can't minimize. That is true. That is true. But we'll poison gas. Nice avoidance. You did not avoid properly, though. I'm really surprised that Detect didn't stop Future Sight. Genuinely very surprised. I would have expected it to. Okay. He's chunking me, but not by that much. Whoa, that did a lot. That did more damage than I thought it would. Cool. Alright, and that's the last one, isn't it? Sky Ranger grew to level 43. Cool. And no, she did not in fact have a fairy type. Oh, the battle ended before I got the chance to show you. That's because you didn't get any fairy types. If you had, then She-Man would have absolutely ripped them to shreds. Okay. There is an item. Can I go in around the back? No. Okay, fine. Let me heal my Pokemon first. Fresh water. Why not? Boop. Cool. And boop. Yeah, you should be fine. Okay. But we'll switch and we'll go to Ryuji. We'll start out with Ryuji. Why not? Okay, I want the item. I don't know what it is, but I want it.
Did you hear the voice too? That's why you're here, right?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. You were challenged by Hex Maniac Carry. Skarmory! Oh shit! Alright. You're doing something there. You're definitely doing something there. That is definitely not a bad Pokemon. Skarmory. But I need to figure out what this thing knows. Steel Flying. Stats 465. Okay, so it's not actually amazing. I should probably try and do a special attacker. But okay. What do you actually know though? Oh wait. Before we talk about that. Ice. So it's just fire and electric. So I'd like to use my bug. I'm probably not going to be able to, but I'd like to. I could potentially use Cloyster. The ice is just normal rather than bonus for flying because steel. But other than that, dark. Ryuji could crunch, I suppose. Dragon. What's Ryuji's other one? Oh, it's just normal. So if Ryuji does anything, it's going to be to crunch, which high defense. So, all right. So this is level 38. So it knows Steel Wing, Metal Sound, Spikes, and Air Cutter. I'm going to guess that it's probably going to Spikes. What is Steel? Not very effective against water, right. But it is super effective against ice, which means Cloyster. Super effective against rock as well, kind of annoyingly. Right. Does it know a flying type move? 38 Steel Wing. Oh no, yeah, no, it's air cutter. Yeah, so if anything, I'm going to put in Cloyster. If anything, I'm going to put in Cloyster. Yeah. So let's do that. Cloyster, again, has super high defense, so it is a pretty safe switch in. And I got in before the spikes, which is also helpful. Alright, and now we surf. Now we Poison Jab, which Skarmory is entirely immune to. Double spikes. Ooh, I really don't like that. Why'd you have to do that? Take an Aurora Beam. Huh. That's actually going to do a significant amount of damage. I maybe want to just try and do this entire fight with Poseidon. Lopunny! Oh well, hello. The the hentai is here. Alright. Surf. Dizzy Punch. Please don't confuse. It's probably going to. Yeah. That probably has a high chance to confuse. Come on, Poseidon. Nice! Alright, it's probably not going to kill since Lopunny is an evolved form. But yeah. Just surf again. Dizzy Punch. Well, you can't double confuse me, so thankfully. Come on, Poseidon. Ow! Oh, no. Come on. I believe in you, Poseidon. You've got this. Ooh. Oh. Oh. No. That's fighting, isn't it? Okay. Thankfully, Poseidon has such great defense that even with the confusion damage... How does Spikes work with Levitate? and flying types? Do you know what? That's a very good question. I'm pretty sure that it shouldn't hit. Flying type Pokemon are immune to this damage. The move Rapid Spin removes spikes. Interesting. Spikes can now be set up to 3 times. That's nuts. I didn't actually know that. Any Pokemon with Levitate will also be immune to the damage. Defog now removes spikes. Interesting. Heavy duty boots, yeah. Okay. So I can put in Ryuji or Sky Ranger. I'm going to put in Sky Ranger. Because this thing knows fighting type move. So, I mean, honestly, Ryuji's so strong that high jump kick wouldn't kill him. But I don't really want to risk it. That was quite a bit more damage than I would like. But it's fine, I think. Oh, the jump kick! The jump kick, it kept going and crashed after he flew. Nice. Alright. See. Oh, forget this whole Hex Maniac act. Oh shit. Alright. Hang on. What? I don't think I'm cut out for being a Hex Maniac. I have no idea how I'm supposed to act. Yeah, it's kind of vague. Realistically. Oh, there's a thing there. Can I... How do I... Do you have to go down the stairs and then over? Huh. Is there... Maybe there's a secret way in that... through that grass? Hang on, let's go on a bit of an adventure. Oh, you can break it. Okay. That reminds me, though. We do need to heal our Mons. Just a wee bit. Alright. Swish. Swish and flick. Okay, I wonder what's down the stairs, though. Let's take a look at that. I don't know. There is a thing called the Lost Hotel. Hey! Here we go. Okay. There is an encounter here. There is an encounter here. I don't know where that encounter is. Like, is there grass, or will it just... I don't know. I'm just going to avoid talking to them. Honestly, this place looks more like a rubbish tip than anything. Hey, okay. So what do we get? What do we get? Come on. Fire, 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 fire. That is not fire. That's another poison type. Oh, I actually didn't... That's fine. Let's just quick ball. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you're really going to have to make me click it. Alright, quick ball. Let's see what this does. So, we have a Tentacool. I really didn't want the Tentacool. I have enough water types. Do I? Yes, I have enough water types. And I more than have enough poison types. But... game just wants to give them to me, I suppose. Game really just wants to give them to me. Alright, Tentacool.
Tentacool, the jellyfish Pokemon. Its body is virtually composed of water. It shoots strange beams from its crystal-like eyes.
Okay. Now I am going to give a nickname, and this is going to be kind of confusing, but I was followed in the last stream by Fennekin. By Stinky Fennekin Butt. So this one's for you, Stinky Fennekin Butt. We now have a Tentacool named Fennekin. That's definitely not confusing at all. But it's fine. I'm probably never going to use it anyway. Alright, do we continue to wander around here? Ooh. I don't think I have to. Well, there's an item there. I'd rather not get into fights, if at all possible. I really would. Get into fights I can't run away from, anyway. Smoke Ball. Okay. That makes it easier to run from wild Pokemon, if I remember rightly. Okay, I suppose we should probably see this through to the end. Kingdra! Hello! Why are there so many water types here? That's pretty cool. It probably knows Ice Beam as well, so I'm glad Ryuji was able to run. Oh, no, wrong way. This does mean having to fight a double battle, though. Let's put Spider-Man up here. Okay. And we'll fight a double battle, and we'll see what happens. Why not?
Bad to the bone without caring the world. That's us, alright.
Rebel against everything. That's us, alright. Down with the man.
Whatever you say, man. You were challenged by Punk Couple. C-Dot and Togetic. Alright. Alright, that ain't too shabby. We can deal with that. Togetic is a slight issue, though, with Ryuji on the field. Togetic. Nope. Yeah, it is fairy flying. Prior to Gen 6, it was a dual type normal flying. Okay, so this is the gen where it becomes fairy. So it doesn't learn any fairy type moves when leveling up. Yes, it does. Does it remember any of them? Maybe not. Actually, it doesn't. Safeguard, Ancient Power, Wish, and Bestow. So the Fairy Wind is gone, thankfully. Safeguard prevents the user and allies from being inflicted with status conditions. That's fine. Wish. The turn Wish is used, the user will make a wish. At the end of the next turn, the Pokemon in the user's current position will be healed. Okay, so it's a heal. That's not actually a problem, probably. And Bestow. The user transfers his held item to the target. It fails if the user has no held item. The target already has a... So, it fails if the user has no held item, the Togetic, or if the target already has a held item, Ryuji or Spider-Man, or the target is behind a substitute. Okay. So that's basically non-issue. So really the only problem is Ancient Power, and dealing damage to this thing in the first place. Because it's immune to Dragon, and it resists Dark, which means Ryuji is going to have to normal type. Which it does have. It has Tri-Attack, which isn't bad. I think that Spider-Man's probably faster than Ryuji. But either way, I think what I want is to Tri-Attack the Togetic, and for you to Signal Beam the C-Dot. That makes sense to me. Yeah. That should kill the C-Dot, yeah. That's why I was okay with not checking the speed, because I was 99% sure that was going to kill the damn C-Dot. C-Dot sucks. And its evolved forms aren't all that great either. Yeah, that really didn't do very much damage. That's kind of a shame. Kind of a pity, kind of a shame. But okay, we'll continue to Tri-Attack, and you can Thunderbolt. And Thunderbolt should do enough. Thunderbolt should do more than enough. There we go. It's super effective. Oh, it's flying! I forgot it's a flying type. Damn it. Do you know, I looked for Ryuji, but I didn't actually look for... Yeah, electric, rock, ice, poison, steel. I mean, I have all of those except for steel. I have ice, rock, electric, and poison. Yeah, no, really not an issue. Just who are you? Dude, you got the power. I am the man. Alright. Let's keep trucking along then. Did this... A strange black shadow leapt out in panic. It left something behind the trash can. Oh, an escape rope. Okay. Don't actually need it since my pupitar has dig. Okay. A jump bluff. I would have taken a jump bluff. I probably would have taken a jump bluff over a tentacle. At least it's something different. It's a grass type. I do have one grass type, Blossom. But Blossom by itself doesn't actually learn very many good moves. Dude, kid, what do you think you're wearing? You ain't got no sense of style. You're getting about 1,000,000 years ahead of yourself if you think you can meet the boss. Okay, then fine. Didn't want to meet the stupid boss anyway. Let's dig my way out of here then. At least that's what. At least my clothes are good to dig, man. Okay. Alright, well, we got a tentacle. I guess we can say that. We did, in fact, get tentacle. Ooh, Route 16. Ah, strength. Nice. Yes, please. Pushy, pushy. I don't know if I have to go down this way. Or if I can go through the gate. But, oh, hello. Oh, is that a sky battle? I don't really care. What's over here? What? That's weird. Another one for the dowsing machine, maybe? Let me actually go through here. Let me go through here before I get too caught up. Wait, why did I run around the bushes? Because if I do come here and it is the city... Yes, then the mill town. Now I can just fly back here. Unless I can't actually use fly outside of combat, which is possible. But okay. Cool, that's still there. I'm going to avoid the trainer. Right. Let's get Spider-Man in the first position. Switch. Boop. And let's see what we get. Let's see what happens this time. And it is... Aurorus! Hello? Are you a mythic? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Are you a mythic or are you a normal Pokemon? You're cool as hell. Like, genuinely, that is a seriously cool Pokemon. It is... No, it's a fossil Pokemon. So I can't actually get it. It evolves from Amora. Ah. Rock Ice. Okay, that's genuinely cool. That is a genuinely cool Pokemon. Alright. Type effectiveness. Yeah, bug and electric. Learn set by leveling up. This thing is so cool that I'm making sure that it's not gonna just kill Spider-Man. It could potentially. Okay, notice Avalanche, Round, Ancient Power, and Aurora Beam. How does Galvantula do against ice? I can never remember. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Galvantula. Type effectiveness. Okay, normal ties. Weak to rock, though. Weak to rock. It does have ancient power. How is it for stats? 521 isn't too bad. I can deal with that. Super high HP. Kind of shitty speed, but this is a really weird stat spread, honestly. Low defense and attack. High enough special attack. Reasonably high special defense. Low speed, but really high HP. It's very rare that you see HP that high. Okay, so I don't want this to use a rock type move. And it's probably going to use Ancient Power. I think Spider-Man can probably survive one. I'd say he could probably survive one Ancient Power. So let's Thunderwave. And hey, if Thunderwave gets lucky, then maybe he won't have to survive one. That would be best. Aurora Beam, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Ice and Rock. What do I have that's not weak to either of those? Sky Ranger's out. Sky Ranger is easily out. Ryuji's out. She-Man, I think, isn't weak to either of them. Poseidon is weak to Rock, isn't he? Cloyster. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Cloyster is weak to Rock, yeah. And Larvitar is, I'm pretty sure, weak to Ice. Because ground. Yeah, weak to Ice. So the only one that isn't weak to anything is Muck. Let me just double check that. Type of effectiveness, yeah. It will do normal damage with everything, but at the very least, he's not weak to anything. I am kind of concerned that if Aurorus uses Ancient Power, that Spider-Man might just go down. So let's switch to Muck. But okay, that's a really interesting Pokemon. That's a really, really interesting Pokemon. Yeah, there's Ancient Power. Yeah, that would have really sucked. That really would have sucked if I'd kept him in. Alright, you can be Ultra Balled, thanks. Get in the ball, Shinji. A little dinosaur, what? Paralyzed though. I'll take that. Pokeballs, Ultra Ball. What do we name this thing? If it ever decides to get in, it might not. It might just not decide to go in. Aurora Beam. Muck is a tanky boy. We got this. Actually, what about once-offs? I don't think I've named anything after a once-off game. Right, Pokeball, Ultra Ball. Use. I'll do... Man, this thing just doesn't want to go in! Okay. Muck is getting kind of low now. Yeah. Muck is getting kind of low. Let's heal up. And Hyper Potion. So remember, I am allowed to heal. I am just not allowed to use stat boost moves in battle. But heals are perfectly fine, because I have shit to do, and I don't want to go through the entire game multiple times. Allow me to use HP stuff. Just lets me kind of make it much more likely that I do actually succeed in the game. Bloody hell, this thing just doesn't want to go in. Wait, it's still at full health. That is true. I'm actually being a little stupid. I am actually being just a slight bit stupid. It is rock, so that's strength. It's not very effective. Let's also minimize a critical hit. Oof. Shit. No, let's... This is really bad. I shouldn't be using Hyper Potions anyway. I should be using the other one, the one that only heals for 120. Oh, right, Ancient Power. Has this been getting... There's an Omni. I was just wondering. Shit. Minimize. Yeah, I should have been minimizing right from the start, to be honest. Rounds. Yeah. Alright, minimize again. Yeah, my brain hasn't been in on this fight whatsoever. It just hasn't. Which is entirely my fault. It should have been. But it just has not been here. Hyper Potion, what's the other one? I don't have the other one. Why don't I have the other one? Maybe it is Hyper Potions that I'm thinking of and they just boosted the HP healed. That's possible. Okay. We are starting to avoid attacks now. Yeah, I was being really stupid at the start of this, wasn't I? So now it's paralyzed. We're super minimized, so it should, in theory, never get a hit off. In theory. But we'll get it into the yellow. All right, it got the Omni. How does poison do against this? Okay, so it does resist poison as well. So we'll poison jab. There you go. That's more like it. Okay. Now we go to the Pokeballs. And now it should work. All it needs is to be in yellow, and it should be pretty done. Hopefully. Nope, not this time. Paralyzed. I haven't gotten anything that can learn, like, Sing or anything either. Marowak did have False Swipe. But I wouldn't have brought Marowak in on this anyway, because Ice versus Ground. Okay. Let me start using Great Balls. Great Balls have bonus catch rate if the Pokemon has a status condition. So I think that I'm right in saying that outside of Master Balls, the best odds you have of catching a Pokemon is if it's asleep and you use a Great Ball. But Paralysis should get a bonus catch rate as well. There we go. Alright, that took ages, but we did it. We managed. Finally. Alright, Aurorus, what are you like?
Aurorus, the Tundra Pokemon. The diamond-shaped crystals on its body expel air as cold as minus 240 degrees Fahrenheit, surrounding its enemies and encasing them in ice.
Alright. Give a nickname, yes. I don't know what. Actually, I did have an idea. Let's use Total War Warhammer. Let me just check the spelling, though. Warhammer. Catherine of Kislev. I don't remember how Catherine is spelled. Serena Catherine. Cool. Have I used Total Warhammer yet? I don't know. I don't know, but this works. Catherine is an ice witch, and that thing is an ice dinosaur, so they work out well together. Cool. I probably should have used Total Warhammer one, but I don't know. Okay. not bad. Took way too long and way too many resources. But, you know, other than that, not bad. Alright, so what's down here then? Lost Hotel. Oh, shit.
You're trying to get in the way of my having a little bit of fun, aren't you? I ain't gonna let that happen.
Uh-huh. Punk Guy Slater. Oh, Alamomola. I have one of you. What are you called again? Are you Lady Love? I don't think so. Oh no, you healed. You actually healed my Pokemon. Right. The Alamomola that I caught in the grass healed my Pokemon. So I named it after a healer. But I don't remember which healer it was. Alright. Cool. That's Brick Break or Rock Smash. Lots of Rock Smashes. And then there's you. Goodbye. Alpha.
My buddy was putting on the whole bad guy act, so I copied him, and it ended up like this.
Wow, you sound like a real loser.
Jacques.
Okay! It's been a while. To be fair, it has been a while. It has been a hot minute. So I'm not actually going to be grudgy this time. Mesprit. A mythical Pokemon. A legendary Pokemon, sorry. Alright, so you're pure psychic. Learn set by leveling up. What do you have? You're level 40, so you know Future Sight, Lucky Chant, Swift, and Protect. Okay, so... Yeah. Yes, no, Spider-Man can do this. Spider-Man can do this. Easy. I was thinking of putting in Ryuji in order to block the Future Sight, but if we kill it in one go... We didn't... Okay. So that's the so that's that turn. So I think this next turn, the Future Sight is going to land. I think. Spider-Man grew. Fantastic. Corphish. Alright, that's nothing. That is basically nothing. So let's send in Ryuji to tank the Future Sight. And we are in NBD mode. We are in, officially, NBD mode. Corphish used Taunt. Well, that's fine by me, because that was all I wanted to do. Was just attack you. So it's fine.
Dragon Pulse! Dragon Pulse! Whoa!
Easy squeezy. Oh, that's a new legend. For the legend tracker. Cool. Please forgive me.
No.
Okay. I mean, you do have a legendary Pokemon, which is kind of cheating at life, if I'm being perfectly honest. But, you know, it's a crappy legendary, and it did literally no damage, so... I suppose just this once I can forgive you. Hey, Jumpluff. What does Jumpluff evolve into? I don't remember. Is it Cottony? Might be. Run. It's not a very good Pokemon, but it would be nice to have something a little bit different. And those are both... Alright, so this place sucks. Unknown! Alright, we found an N unknown. An N unknown. Alright, I was genuinely not expecting to ever see you in this, but okay. Hi. I wonder if each of the unknown has a different form. Or if this is just the place where you can find the N unknowns. That might be true. Alright, so this place kind of sucks. Oh wait, what am I doing? Firewall. Use a move. Dig. May as well use it since we have it. Because we will be getting rid of it soon enough, actually. What's it, level 46, I think? We'll be getting Earthquake. Yeah, looking forward to that. Alright. Let me see here. Is there anything else around? Like, at all? Oh. Dodging the battles. That's all I'm doing there. Huh. Oh, you ass.
Don't you underestimate us. We're about as strong as ace trainers, you know.
Press X to doubt. Oh! Okay! This is not good in any way, shape, or form. Oh, fuck! No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no. Okay, just because I said that it was about time on the Mesprit doesn't mean... It doesn't mean, game. Fuck. This is so bad. This is genuinely so bad. Turbo Blaze, what is this? When a Pokemon with Turbo Blaze uses a move, the effects of all Pokemon's ignorable abilities are ignored for the execution of that move. Most abilities that could potentially negatively affect the success, damage, or effects. For example, a Pokemon with Turbo Blaze that uses Overheat can hit opponents that have Flash Fire. Okay, I don't think that actually matters. I don't think that actually matters. Alright, weak to ground and rock. Save me! Save me, Firewall, you're my only hope. What do you have? What moves do you have? So, 39, so you know, Slash, Dragon Breath, Flamethrower, and Ancient Power. Oh, he knows Ancient Power? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so much. Let me just double check. I keep having to double check this, but let me just double check it again. I'm pretty sure that you're weak to rock, aren't you? Oh no, you're weak to ground. Okay, you actually... So half rock, half fire. Half normal. It's just the dragon. Now, just the dragon. I mean, it's not very strong dragon type move, 60 base. What are you like? Oh, you are mostly a special attacker. Look at those stats. Yeah, this is the Pupitar show. This is absolutely the Pupitar show. Fire, rock, normal. It'll take base from base dragon. It's probably going to flamethrower, I'd say, because Spider-Man's on the field. Absolfuse. What the hell is Absolfuse? So it fuses with Qrem, becomes white Qrem? What? What? With Reshiram, with Zekrom. Reshiram fuses with Qrem and becomes white Qrem. Why doesn't it become black Reshiram? Okay, I don't know. Shit. This is so scary, man. This is so scary. I think I know what to do. Slash, Dragon Breath, Flamethrower, and Ancient Power. Is 4 times on fire? No. It's 4 times on poison, but that's not what I asked. Oh, this is dangerous. This is very, very dangerous. Blue flare. Okay. That's also very dangerous. Wait, hang on. If you saw this thing at level 100, it would actually know both blue flare and fire blast. Huh. That's kind of interesting, honestly. But alright. What is... No, he's not at full HP. I mean, it's my only option here. Spider-Man dies to flamethrower. Ryuji might not die, but it would take a lot from Dragon Pulse or Dragon Breath, whichever one it has. It has Dragon Breath. I'm pretty sure that Ryuji has Dragon Pulse, doesn't he? Yeah, he has Dragon Pulse, which is the stronger. So in a straight fight, Ryuji might win against the Reshiram. How fast is Reshiram? Okay, Reshiram isn't actually all that fast. It's actually a fairly slow Pokemon. Okay. So, if I need to finish it off with Ryuji, I might be able to do that. Sky Ranger would take a lot from Ancient Power. Poseidon, Ancient Power as well. She-Man, actually, is basically net neutral to everything, isn't he? Slash, Dragon Breath, Flamethrower, Ancient Power. Yeah, so She-Man is neutral to everything. Firewall resists everything but one. Yeah. Okay. It's my only option, more or less. Firewall also has more HP than She-Man. Oh, you had to use the one, didn't you? You just had to use the fucking one, didn't you? You asshole. Oh, that's interesting, actually. I could Sandstorm. If I get a good turn here, I can maybe Sandstorm, and that'll boost Firewall's special defense. Well, that's actually a great idea. But for now, I need to heal. I just can't not. Finally, a use for the tech I have. That rock types in Sandstorms take less special, have bonus special defense. Oh, that's not what I wanted to say. Shed Skin! Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay, hang on. How much HP do you have? So you have 68, so that's 70. So that's 50. So you're okay except for a crit. Yo, hello! Sorry I wasn't here. I was at a Comic-Con in my local town. Bought some sweet Pokemon cards. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Well, it's good to have you here, She-Man. Always an honor and a privilege. Alright, so Reshiram is going to go first before Firewall, but we can do a Sandstorm and hope no crit. Please no crit, please no crit, please no crit, please no crit. Okay, no crit. I worked out why I like the Fairy Gym Leader so much. I just have a moth thing. Okay, fair enough. And this thing just wants to do Dragon type move. Does not want to do anything else besides Dragon type move. That genuinely sucks. At least it's not Ancient Powering. Because if it Ancient Power and got the Omni boost, then will you please stop Dragon Breathing? Okay. Please Shed Skin. I don't know how Shed Skin works. Okay. Oh, Shed Skin. There it is. Nice. Okay. Alright, so Sandstorm. How is it for ground versus rock? I'm not sure. It's definitely weak to ground. It's also weak to rock. It is also weak to rock. But no, I should just dig. I should just dig. Yeah. Oh, Flamethrower! Oh, okay. I mean, that'll do even less damage. Okay. Sandstorm. I like the Sandstorm chip. Still trying to use Flamethrower. Nice! Yes! Get in there, Pupitar! Get in! Alright, we are back in business, baby! Let's go! And it's a Volbeat. Alright. I actually am trying to find the Pokemon card with her on it. The Sylveon one, but it's like stupidly hard to find. No, look at Concon. Ah, that's a shame. Volbeat. Actually, Volbeat, aren't you electric type? How do you do Volbeat? How do you do... Oh no, it's just pure bug. Huh. Oh, it is weak. Bug is weak to rock. I didn't know that. Okay. Well then, Firewall can stay in, and we'll rock slide. Zen Headbutt. He's still in a sandstorm. If that's special, I don't think it is. But if it is, then that might have helped there. Okay, sweet. Nice, nice, nice. Let's think about it. What happens when you drop a rock on a bug? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. We've been through this before. We have absolutely been through this before. It's bug flying. No, it's just pure bug. But we have wired ourselves differently because of Pokemon. Like, the original people who made Pokemon probably didn't really think about too much about what happens when you drop a rock on a bug. Because, so like, they went for balance, not pure logic. Like, here's an example for you. How do bugs deal with ground? They burrow through it, don't they? So why isn't ground type weak to bugs? Do answer! Because if you dropped a bunch of ants on the ground, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't shrivel up and die. They'd make a damn fortress. How could I lose to you? You're not even an ace trainer, just an ordinary trainer. Alright. That was way too damn difficult, and I hate you. Can I fly? Can I just fly? Can I just fly away? I can. Okay. Let's just fly back here. Also, Dendemil. Oh, Route 16. I didn't actually say... Aurorus. Yes, I caught an Aurorus. Fantastic. There is also the Frost Cavern. Is there doesn't appear to be a gym here, though. There's the something star gym, Anistar gym? Yeah, Anistar. There doesn't appear to be a gym here, though. There is a Frost Cavern. Involve burrowing? They're involved biting or scratching or stinging, not burrowing. That'd be ground moves itself. Really, that's really good. Knowing how much damage it takes from fighting types, that's really good. Yeah, rock, ice. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but it is a very cool Pokemon. It's very interesting. I might end up using it at some point. I very well might. But I'm still not getting the variety that I need. I already have too many rock types. That is my second ice type, though, so there is that. Grab another 10 of these. Let's make sure to get repels. Grab 10 max repels. Beauty. And that should be more or less good, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, when Firewall or Ryuji gets blown up, and trust me, they will get blown up, but I have a way of dealing with that team slot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing 4 more deaths, and then you win. Okay, interesting, interesting. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, that Reshiram easily could have killed somebody. If I didn't have a rock ground to deal with it, I don't know how I was dealing with that Pokemon, so... Alright, so here's a fun fact. I have been to Dendemil, but I don't actually know how to get to the entrance. Ah, there's the entrance, okay. Because I came in here, I was like, oh, this is a city. Then I walked straight back out again. So, now I know where the Pokemon Center is here. Yay. Why, hello, Aki. Oh. How have you been?
How is your journey going? You see, when I was younger, I visited many different regions as well. I met many kinds of Pokemon and noticed how each place has its own distinct flavor. So I really came to enjoy trying new foods as I traveled. Because of my adventures, I'm an expert on the cafes all over Kalos.
Professor.
Come now, Dexio. I'm going somewhere with this. Do you remember the Pokemon Lysander mentioned in that cafe? No? I suppose you wouldn't. It's important to forget things from time to time. Kalos' legendary Pokemon is called Xerneas.
Have I fought Xerneas yet? I don't know.
According to material I've read, those who see it were so overwhelmed by its power, they were only able to say that this Pokemon resembled the letter X. Apparently, this Pokemon can control energy. It gives life energy to plants and Pokemon and makes them full of vitality again.
Wherever do you think a Pokemon that amazing could be now?
When Kalos' legendary Pokemon loses all of its vitality, it goes to sleep in a secret place. I don't have a clue where it could be. The writings that mention it are also around 1,000 years old, so they aren't much help.
It would be absolutely astounding if you found it, Aki. Maybe I'll look into the legend a little bit. If I find something, I'll let you know.
Oh, it would be a thrill if you could find it indeed. But your journey is yours, and your Pokemon's alone. I want you to enjoy yourself, and do whatever you'd like.
Alright, Pokemon Y, like, nah, this legendary murders everything. 1,000 meters. Is the professor gone already? I was hoping to have him have a look at my Pokedex in person. Oh well, I can still get my Pokedex evaluated at Pokemon Center's PC. Anyway, I'm heading off to go look for Pokemon in the Frost Cavern and fill up more of my Pokedex. Alright, where is that? No, but seriously though, where is that? Is it to the north of here, or...? Okay. Well, I can probably maybe see it on the map. Let me see. Town map. It's a town map. Yes, to the north. Oh, and that route that we were going down is actually down this way. It's actually along there. Lost Hotel. Okay, so yeah, I'm fine to come back here. Amistar is the next place with that. So we have Route 17 and we have Frost Cavern. And then Amistar is where the next gym is. And given how fast I've been going through this, I might actually get to the next gym today. By the way, I posted something else in the channel. Oh. In the Discord? Did you really? Let me see. No? What? In the Discord channel? There ain't nothing there. What? Okay, we are going northeast. No comments. Ah, okay. I'll look at that later. So what's this? Ooh, hello. Hang on. Hang on. Whee! Oh, well, that was disappointing. Alright, so, is this the way to the Frost Cavern, or? Yes, this is the Frost Cavern. Alright! No, chat, I meant. Chat? What? What? Oh, do you mean that? Flavor 2 regions being Gen 7 and Gen 3 have too much water. Gen 8 is a hallway. Gen 9 is empty. Gen 4 mostly just has bad designs. And Gen 2 is just an extension of Gen 1. This generation's incomplete. Yeah. And Generation 1 is broken. Generation 1 is just nothing but broken. Which is absolutely true. Huh. I don't think there's anything over there. I mean, if I had waterfall, maybe. But no. Can I avoid him? Thank you. Oh. Oh, is that Mamo Swine having a go? I forgot Gen 5. Gen 5 is perfect. Fair enough. Is something wrong in the Frost Cavern, Mamo Swine? Sure! Are you headed to Frost Cavern, trainer? This Mamo Swine here usually can't get enough giving people rides on Route 17, but these days it seems to be too worried about something in the Frost Cavern to give rides. Mamo Swine is a Pokemon that loves cold climates, so maybe to sense something amiss in the Frost Cavern. And you are? My name is Trevor. I am researching the distribution of Pokemon in the Kalos region at Professor Sycamore's request. I see, so that's why you're walking clear out to the Frost Cavern then. Mamoswine seems concerned about something over there, so be careful. I will, thank you. What are you going to do, Lil A? I'm going to prepare for my expedition. I guess we're going to the Frost Cavern. I'm guessing we might need Mamoswine's help to go somewhere, so yeah. Damn it, I left my stove in the cavern. It's heating the place up. I was wondering why my stove disappeared. I left it in the cabin. Aw. Alright. Into the Frost Cavern we go. And to a brand new encounter. What Pokemon is out? Spider-Man. You'll love to see it. Okay. No roller skates and no cycling. Got it. Got it. By the way, it may take you 7 years to find an encounter. It's one of those places. Ah, okay. Whee! Slippy. There's that. There's... That's also... Yeah. Get fucked! Get fucked! No. Whee! Whee! I think we go boop, 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 boop. Yes. Yes. And then maybe down over here. Oh, here we go. What do we got? A Chinchino. Okay, well, that's not exactly what I would have wanted, but sure, fine. If this was Gen 1, 7 million Zubats will just spawn. Yeah, it did take a little bit there. But okay, we found our Pokemon, and it is underwhelming. Most of our encounters have been underwhelming. It's just we found 2 amazing ones, and then some good ones. And then the rest have just kind of sucked. Alright, let's try slashing. Hopefully it won't start rolling out. That would be rather irritating. Actually, we'll Signal Beam instead. That's actually really good tanky. As hell. Gets a pretty diverse move pool. Yeah. Well, we will see, I suppose. Oh, come on, Spider-Man, get up. Come on, chop chop, up and at him. Tail slap. Bonk. 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 Oh, no, 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 no! 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 Spider-Man, no! No! How could you? You murderer! You murderer! Spider-Man! No! Oh, that's not good. That's actually not good. I think my dogs heard me shouting as well. How am I supposed to know? Okay. Alright. Well, that sucks. Screw it, we're aiming to sink Thanos. No, we can't do that. Alright, what does this thing actually know? What does this thing know? Shit. I don't believe it. I genuinely don't believe it. Leveling up. Gen 6. Oh, it knows nothing. It knows nothing. It just knows Tail Slap. It just knows Tail Slap. And it just got 5 hits. What I say, this thing's really bloody good. No. It's really not. That's not really good. That sucks. Like, on average, that's 2. Like, hits the target 2 to 5 times. Yeah, at 25, that's usually a 50 base power move. That sucks. 3 is decent with 75. 4, that's good. 100, and then 5. Like, nah, that just sucks. That genuinely just sucks. Okay. Oh, that's... Okay, Firewall, get in here. I can't believe I lost a Galvantula for a Cinccino. I don't want that. I don't want that. Honestly, if the Cinccino dies, I'd take it. Oh, and now it gets paralyzed. Well, that's great. Isn't that just wizard? Oh, I'm so disappointed. I'm genuinely so disappointed. There goes that. I don't even know where my death tracker is. I don't remember the last time I had to use it. Man, that was unlucky.
Cinccino, the Scarf Pokemon. Their white fur feels amazing to touch. Their fur repels dust and prevents static electricity from building up.
Cinccino, the genocide Pokemon. Alright, what do we name a Cinccino? What do we name Cinccino? I think Spider-Man would disagree, but okay. No, it sucks. It's a genuinely bad Pokemon. Well, okay. It has bad moves right now. What's the character you hate the most? Of every character you've ever seen in the channel? The character that I hated the absolute most? Oh, I don't even know. Do you know what? I know what to name this. I know what to name this. Since it's Spider-Man. No, actually no. Better idea. Better idea. Venom. There you go. Venom. Oh, that's so bad. Here, let's actually look at Cinccino, by the way, real quick. So, first of all, it has shitty moves. I mean, Sing is decent, but Tail Slap isn't good. Is it like a stone evolution? Oh, it is. It's a shiny stone evolution from Minccino, which explains why it has such crappy moves. And then stats-wise, 470. Yeah, so it's fast and it has good attack, but otherwise it sucks. Yeah, that genuinely sucks as well. It's like a glass cannon, but it doesn't have any stab. Well, okay, it has stab, but it doesn't have any super effective moves because it's that. I was joking about getting a little Diplodocus friend out the box. I could maybe do that, but no, I'd probably end up getting Zebstrika. I'll probably end up getting Zebstrika. Yeah. Yeah. This is not good. This is really not good. Minccino. Oh, I regret all my life's decisions. Okay, what do we have left? Well, Spider-Man, you can move back for... just move back here, I suppose. We'll bring Poseidon out for a while. As much as I didn't want to see any of them go, I kind of was waiting for it, because now the team can change slightly, and I just have terrible ADHD mentality. My team would be constantly changing. I'd somehow find a way to cram 10 team members into one team. I mean, look, honestly, I wouldn't mind changing my team either. I really wouldn't. But my encounters have been shit. My encounters have been genuinely just bad. I have 2 genuinely great Pokemon, and then the rest kind of take or leave. You know, so just sticking with the one team that works is probably the way to go. Right. So I either go up that way, or I go down over here. I'm going to guess that I want to go up this way. Oh, hey, I did. Well, it didn't really matter because it's only an ice heal. Okay. Boop, and boop. Alright. Well, I'm sad. I'm so sad.
People say it doesn't matter if you win or lose, but of course everyone wants to win.
Strategy? What strategy? I have trust in our Grumpig and Hariyama. That's all I need. I hope they have a Grumpig and a Hariyama. That would make my life a lot easier.
Fuck. Okay. Vileplume and Golurk. This is dangerous. This is very, very dangerous. Your second encounter with Bloody Hydreigon, so I don't know why we're complaining. Oh yeah, that's why we can play anything Spider-Man Geo, that's why we're complaining. Look, that's the problem though. Yes, I can complain when one of my encounters was a Hydreigon, because that's one of the good Pokemon. I'm getting Snowball energy where I don't think you're going to lose, but I think there's going to be a lot of corpse at the end of the stream. Also getting that feeling of utter dread that you get when Snowballs are about to begin. A little bit, yeah. But look, I'm counting Hydreigon as good. I'm counting Pupitar as good. But the rest haven't been all that great. So if my Hydreigon goes down, or if my Pupitar goes down, that's the end of my team. That is it. It is Jover, boys. And I've also just realized that their levels are actually significantly higher than mine. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh no. That's very, 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 very bad. Okay. Any Pokemon can be strong. You have to just believe in them. Yeah. Sure, She-Man. Sure. I believe you. Okay. We need to do some calculations real quick. So, Golurk. Type effectiveness. So, it is weak to dark, and it is weak to water. So, that's good. We have a way right now of dealing serious damage to it. Also weak to ice. Special defense and defense are about the same, so we can use whatever we want. I'm actually surprised at that. I thought I had higher defense. So that's good. Realistically, I want to kill the Golurk as fast as possible, I think. So we're probably going to focus that thing down. It's at 44, so it knows Heavy Slam, Curse, Nightshade, and Dynamic Punch. Yeah, Dynamic Punch was the scary one last time we fought a Golurk. Dynamic Punch could very easily one-shot Ryuji. It's got Curse, It could have one of your Pokemon, then Vileplume will probably fuck them up. Maybe. Entirely possible. Yeah, Dynamic Punch is the really scary one. What's up with Heavy Slam? Deals damage. Its power depends on the weight of both the user and the target. The lighter the target is in comparison to the user, the greater the power. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that Poseidon and Ryuji are both fairly heavy Pokemon, so I don't think that that's realistically all that scary. Let me just make sure. No, hang on. Let me make sure that Cloyster is... Oh, grass. He is weak to grass. Oh, no. I thought that ice would mean that it was normal. Oh, that's bad. So, Cloyster is weak to Vileplume and it's weak to Golurk. Oh, that's very, very bad. That's really, really, really bad. I'm pretty sure that Golurk is very slow, though. 55. Yeah, so Golurk is really, really slow. Cloyster is way faster. Okay. So we have that going for us, at least. What about Vileplume? Because Vileplume is a stone evolution. For heaven's sake. Vileplume is a stone evolution, so it might not know very good moves. By leveling up, it knows... Okay, it knows exactly Stun Spore, Poison Powder, Aromatherapy, and Mega Drain. That's not too bad. The fact that the snowballs begin in the Ice Man, yeah. Sorry, that's anime logic. Ice is the secondary type. Yeah. If you really need to remind me to retreat and come back and what we can try and craft out of our PC, I could do that. If I lose another one, then I definitely will. But I'll try and get through this with just 5 if I can. Which one's Aromatherapy? Cures the user, all Pokemon in the user's party, and the user's allies of all status conditions. Wow, that's really strong. Huh. Interesting. Didn't know that. So... Okay, so thankfully, the Vileplume doesn't have very great moves. I can feel a Corsola solo coming. Maybe. Vileplume doesn't have great moves. So we can ignore the Vileplume for the most part. And its speed is glacial as well. So we are going to outspeed both of them. I think what I'm going to do is very simply try and murk the Golurk. It is weak to dark and weak to water. Oh wait, crap. I'm on the team. Hey, Mr. Snowball, please spare me. Yes, you are in fact on the team, my dude. I could... So we're going to use Crunch with Ryuji. That might just kill the Golurk right there, to be honest. Golurk has nothing for defense. So that might just do the trick. But then I have the choice between water and ice. Cloyster can use both. He has Aurora Beam and he has Surf. But Surf does more damage than Aurora Beam, I believe. Check moves. So Surf... Yeah, Surf has 90, plus Poseidon is holding a water plate. And Aurora Beam is only 65. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to intentionally hurt Ryuji. Surf will hit Ryuji and it'll do quite a bit of damage. But the Vileplume shouldn't be able to finish off Ryuji. And Ryuji will... What's it called? Resist the Surf. So... I mean, Golurk is a higher level than both of these. But, so, it might need both Surf and Crunch, is the thing. So, we're going to do that, and if this fails, then I am fucked. Golurk is probably going to kill somebody, and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, okay. Go. Kill it. Please kill it. One-shot it, Ryuji. I beg of you, one-shot it. Okay, not quite a one-shot. Oh, shit. Sorry. There's the surf. Okay, very little to Ryuji. Golurk is down, which is the main threat. So all that's left is a Vileplume. Whew. Okay. Mega Drain the Poseidon. Oh, that did quite a bit more damage than I was expecting it to. Oh, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to. That's only a 40 base power move. Okay. Okay. Well, I just had a heart attack. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. We're fine. I think we're fine. Let's just go to She-Man. She-Man, save us, please. Save us from my stupidity. And we will Dragon Pulse. Okay. It's fine. We've got this. I believe in us. I believe in the us that believes in us. Okay? It's fine. Okay. Did a decent chunk of damage. Nothing amazing, though. Yeah, I suppose Cloyster is mostly a physical defender, rather than a special defender. I'm pretty sure Vileplume is poison, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. And then Blossom is pure grass. I'm pretty sure is the way it works. Yeah. Yeah, Vileplume is poison, and Blossom is pure grass. Okay, then we'll Strength. And we will Dragon Pulse. And that should do it. Vileplume is super slow, so I'm guessing She-Man will go first. Yeah. Cool. GG. Alright, that was a little bit scary at the end there, but other than that, not too shabby. Acid Armor. That buffs defense by 2 stages. And I've already decided that I would rather have Minimize, so no. We nearly just lost the Vagina Crab. Yeah, we did indeed. We should have named Cloyster after the vagina from Teeth. Just a movie about a vagina with teeth. I'd really rather not, to be honest. But to be honest, I was thinking of calling him Clitoris. But we can't do that, because you wanted a naming scheme, didn't you, She-Man? Didn't you? You wanted to name Pokemon after dudes I've fought against or something. Alright. I think if I go up north there, then I'd have to fight that fighter dude over there. So let's just try and go around them instead. Like, I ain't saying the naming scheme is a bad idea. Sure, sure. Oh, Poseidon has absolutely no HP. Which means I'm actually a little bit scared that we won't be able to run away. Let's send out Ryuji real quick. Pissing Venom. Yeah, pretty much. Just to make absolutely sure that we will be able to run away. Actually, now that we've been sleep powdered, I'm not entirely certain that we will be able to run away. But yeah, okay. But okay, we kind of need to do that. Alright, just to be certain, just to be safe. Okay, let me see here. Super Potion. Boop. Alright, and then an awakening. A spiritual awakening. Okay, cool. So where do we go now? I mean, we can surf. I suppose we should probably surf over to the left over there. See what's happening. Is that a strength? No, it's just a way down. Well, let's follow it. May as well. See where we end up.
Go, Poseidon. And run, Poseidon.
I've had enough heart attacks for one day. I don't need any more.
That looks interesting. Icy Rock. What's an Icy Rock?
Boost the power of ice type moves, maybe? Are you doing Shiny Claws? No, I'm not doing Shiny Claws. There's no reason to. Wait. Icy Rock? Hmm? Icy Rock. Extends the duration of the move Hail when it's used by the holder. Okay. Interesting. I'm not really doing Hail strats, but sure. It's a rock covered with ice. Touching it makes you freeze. They say you say that until you find a shiny randomly. Nah. I think I have... No, I'm probably misremembering. But in my head, I have found another unknown. Huh. That's the second time we've run into an unknown. This time it's an unknown S, is it? I think so. So we found N and we found S. Cool. That's how you evolve an EV into Glaceon. Ah, I see. Well, if I found an EV, I'd be making it into a Flareon, so... Hey. Or maybe a... I don't remember the name of it, the fairy type. Let's just go right across. Sylveon, isn't it? Boop and boop. Cool. Max Repel. All you need is a digit on the side and you can make my name. Yay! Boop. 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 Cool. Actually, do you know what I should probably do? I should probably just use a Max Repel. I don't know why I'm not using that. Speaking of, when is the next one? Okay, so the next potential capture isn't until Route 17. Right. Well, let's just go down this way, I suppose. Trying to avoid trainers if I can. Am I going the right way? I don't even know. Do I... Well, I do have a bit of a choice. Oh, you asshole! Technically, when a woman puts on a very odorous shampoo or perfume, they're just putting on a Max Repel for men. or an attract. You never know. When it's cold, it's best to have a bell to warm up. I suppose so. Barbarical! I've seen you before. This is the rock water type, isn't it? Which is a real pain in the ass, honestly. Because rock is super effective against Cloyster. So I think I need to check this thing's moves. Barbarical. Yeah, so it is still rock water. By leveling up Gen 6. What level is it? It's 44. Night Slash, Fury Cutter, Hone Claws, and Ancient Power. Why does everything know Ancient Power? That sucks. Hone Claws, Fury Cutter, Night Slash. And Ancient Power is actually special as well, which is also really annoying. So it knows Dark and Rock, basically. And Bug, but meh. Okay, POV, Akio pulling up the almanac of Pokemon anytime you get in a fight. Yeah. That's how you play this game safely. And I'm trying to play this game safely, in case you haven't noticed. So it's probably going to Rock. We should probably put in Firewall or She-Man. It doesn't know Water-type move. So let's Firewall. It'll learn Razor Shell at 48, but it shouldn't know it now. Alright. And then this thing should be weak to ground, because rock. Fury Cutter, that's bug type. Alright, that's going to now up its power every time it uses it. But we should be okay. Oh! Oh, that did more damage than I expected it to, I'm gonna be honest. So it's probably gonna Home Claws now, if I had to guess. Oh no, Fury Cutter, okay. Nice. Alright, alright. I'm glad. Oh, crit. Yeah, I'm very glad that that did. Safety is cringe. We need to prove to the women right that men are stupid. I don't need to prove anyone right. I just need to prove myself wrong. That's the difference. I'm getting cold sweat from putting on such a terrible performance. Yeah, you kind of need to. Okay. Let me see here. Where's my bag? So... super potions. Boop. And, do you know what? I'll give one to Ryuji as well. Because, why not? Actually, do you know what I will do? Our level cap is 48. So, I'm actually going to use some rare candies. We are just ever so slightly under-leveled here. I think I'll go to 46. 2 levels each. Realistically, 3. Because you have 47. No. So, yeah, they have all of 46, then they have all of 47, then they have all of 48. So, realistically, it's 3 levels, which should give me a decent amount of protection. Apart, like, leaving away from, over-leveling. Feather Dance? Which one was Feather Dance? I wish Spider-Man was here to eat some drugs. I know that he loves drugs. Covers the target's body with a massive down that harshly lowers its attack stat. Okay. No. No, we can avoid that. Yeah. It's not necessarily a bad move, but it's not great either. Speaking of Spider-Man, remember to take the electric plate off them. That's true. There's no real hurry. But, yeah. And... Boop. Okay, we're a little bit stronger now. And you know what? Since you mentioned it, let's do it right now. Item, take. Zap plate. Okay. So there is that karate dude as well. Don't really want to face him. Don't really want to face anybody. Ah, here we go. Here's the boys. It's really cold in here, isn't it, Lily? Is there something going on up ahead? Hey, Snowbominable. This Obama snow is a fine specimen. It's absolutely brimming with energy. The more we agitate it, the stronger its snow warning ability becomes, making the snow fall even more furiously. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here.
Snow!
Hey! Hey, don't pull me into this. I want to move my team around if I can. Too bad Team's shitty here. Yeah.
Hey, you Pokeball thieves! What are you doing here? What does it look like? We're catching Pokemon. Why else would we have grabbed all of those Pokeballs? It was all so we could catch powerful Pokemon like this Obama Snow. It's full of potent energy. Energy? You're not the brightest one, are you? Whoever has the most Pokemon and the most energy will come out on top. Lazy people who just wait for things to be handed to them don't get to have these resources. Boys Team Flare amassing Pokemon energy and money. To put it another way, why is Team Flare always trying to take everything for itself? Allow me to spell it out. Oh wait, that was the wrong one. Allow me to spell it out for you. It's so Team Flare, and only Team Flare, can survive. After all, why should we care about saving people who aren't on our side? Anyway, I don't mind a healthy curiosity, but I'm afraid I just don't have any more time for you. Lily, did they say only Team Flare will survive? These people have a few screws loose. You two, hurry up and send these kids packing.
Technically, this is a wild Pokemon, so technically we're not really allowed to do this, since technically they're just going to catch it afterwards, so they're just weakening it. Perfect for forms of West London, in the back alley of Tesco's. Yeah, that's where all the porn is made, in West London, I think. This is the trademark pose of Team Flare. It's the very definition of fashionable. Team Flare Grunt. Okay. Golem. Hello. Cloyster. Alright. That's a really strong Pokemon. Thankfully, I have a really good answer to it. So, Surf. That should be a one-shot. If that's not a one-shot, I'd be shocked. Yeah. Oh, Sturdy! Right. Oh, thank the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank the Lord I had Poseidon in. He has such great defense. Oh, man. The same problem I have with Ash in the anime. Half the Pokemon that they stop Team Rocket from stealing, quote unquote, are wild. There's a difference between stealing a trainer Pokemon and finding something in the wilds. True. True. Alright, hang on a second. I think that this is normal grass. It might also be ground grass, but I'm pretty sure it's normal grass. But what I really want to do is look at its abilities. Yeah, it's normal grass. Autumn form? Yeah. It just has different forms. Why is it in autumn anyway? I don't know. Okay, so learn set. What can you learn? Horn Leech. Oh, that sucks. That's okay. Yeah, we're trading Pokemon. Charm, Energy Ball, and Aromatherapy. Which one is Charm? What does that do? Charm is a normal type move and lowers the attack stat of the target by 2 stages. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if you actually clicked Surf, then you'd have a lot of best form. Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't have been a good idea. And no one wants to lose their kitty. Yeah. Alright, so in those grass type moves. Okay. So we have a choice to make. And the answer is fairly obvious. Are we going to go She-Man or Sky Ranger? And of course we're going to go She-Man. This thing is going to... Because She-Man is the tankier of the two. So we want to take as little damage as possible, thank you. I'm 90% sure that Sky Ranger would also resist. But, oh, that was a crit as well. Just Poison Jab. I think that's all you need to do. Probably. This is an evolved form, I think, but, so... I use my penis to block attacks. I use my personality to block relationships. Is that the same thing? Or is that something slightly different? Oh, that didn't kill? Huh. The speed! The speed that I went from 100 to 10 is crazy. Yeah, just strength. Just Poison Jab again. Use Energy Ball. Alright. That's fine. Okay. Not doing too badly. Not doing too badly. There is still the admin, so hopefully I get a chance to heal. That would be nice. How do you think I could reverse time to the point before I lost? I don't know. Jump into a black hole. It might help. I may have lost, but isn't this winter wonderland beautiful? Almost as beautiful as the Team Fair pose. Alright, so I do. Adam and summon 6 Arceus. That would be very, very unfortunate. For everyone involved. But most especially me. Okay. And boop. Alright. Okay. Let's switch things up very slightly. Let's send in... Let's send Sky Ranger in first. Why not? See what happens. Okay. Hello.
Ah, you're more powerful than you look. I wonder how much energy there is inside you.
Wow. She wants to get inside me. I've never been so honored. Cherim! Alright, well, that's a bit of a... That's a bit of a downgrade. This would be a lot less threatening if we had an electric type. It would be, but thankfully... Thankfully, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. We're good. Lucky chance. Yeah. No crits? Oh, no. No crits. Whatever shall I do? Oh! You avoided the attack? How'd you do that? That's not fair. Hang on. Let me do that again. Use Worry Seed. What's going on? Like, seriously, though, what the hell's going on? If we can't beat you, then we're going to be annoying as fuck. Lucky Chant wore off. Okay, was the Lucky Chant for some reason? It was just... I don't know. That's weird. What's the odds of Fly missing? Hang on. Before I forget, what are the odds of Fly missing? Fly. Move. That's 95. That was a 1 in... That was a 1 in 20 twice in a row. A 1 in 40. That's nuts. That's genuinely nuts. That was so unlucky.
Not just strong, too strong. Not ordinary, indeed.
Yeah, speaking of, your Cherim is not very ordinary either. Alright, cool. Received manual.
Huh. I've no patience for losing. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, just leave the Obama snow.
Doesn't battling with Team Flare scare you, Lillet? I'll admit it scares me. I don't like battling them. But we managed to protect Obama Snow by pitching in there. I know I'm the reserve type, and I'm okay with that. But it's important to be bold when necessary. Memo Swine doesn't have to worry about Obama Snow anymore. And that's what matters. All's well that ends well. Yay!
Hello. I'm gonna go now. Is there anything around here? I wonder if I can fight that thing. I don't care. Okay, let's diggy hole. Firewall, use a move, dig. Dig! Thank ya. Oh! I hope you realize they must have been agitating this thing for days since Mouse didn't want to come here for days. So I didn't just go back to their base after catching it. That's a very, very good point. That's a very good point. They are not very good trainers. It took them literal days to catch one Pokemon. And they failed. That's not great. But alright. Back to the Pokemon Center. And we heal. Oh. Hang on a second. Oh. No. Good timing, though. I appreciate the timing. And... oh, and now we have to do the unthinkable. Now we have to do the unthinkable. We have to box Spider-Man. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst. Why do we gotta do this? We already lost Raiden and Zed. Now we have to get Spider-Man? No. Alright. 07 Spider-Man. 07. You will be missed. Probably. Alright. What do we do now then? So... I suppose I could maybe think about bringing Blossom. Let's be honest, they must have been changing and randomizing for days. Yeah, they must have been. Ampharos is an option. I like Ampharos. But honestly, I'm probably going to bring Zebstrika. Probably. Okay, so if I did want to move my team around, oh, I did actually get a fire type Pokemon. I forgot about that. I do in fact have Larvesta, which is Bug Fire. When does Larvesta evolve? Ampharos? Well, okay. If you're saying Ampharos, maybe I'll do some research. But first of all, Larvesta. I think it's 57 or 59. Yeah, it's still a fair ways away, and its stats suck. Its stats genuinely suck until you do evolve it, and then you get a Volcarona, and then suddenly, its stats really don't suck anymore. So that's true. We do actually have a fire type Pokemon to look forward to. Please, I want Lady Love on the team. She literally has a fucking gun. She'll make the game trivial. True. You know that old internet bullshit? What if Harry Potter, but they used guns? It's over in like the first chapter. What else could I use? I could maybe use Blossom, but I don't think I have the grass type moves to bring that in. I could maybe bring in Haley-Bug, the Skorupi, but honestly, I'd rather bring in Nidorina. Remember to take stats off. That's true. I could also bring in Nidorina. All right. Let me just to show what I want to talk about. Let me bring these out. Okay. So, what is better than Hydreigon here? What is better than Hydreigon? Nothing. Nothing is better than Hydreigon. Haley-Bug the Skorupi will actually become a dark type eventually. So I could technically get another dark type. But other than that, this is the only... Oh, and Firewall will eventually be a dark type as well. Aurora one-shots it. Yes, that's great. Thank you for that. Aurora does in fact one-shot it. What's Refrigerate? Hang on, what's that ability? I've never seen that before in my life. Normal type moves become ice type. Oh, and it has round. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that before. That's genuinely cool. I kind of like that. Huh. Alright. Wait, isn't round 90 base? Oh, it's 60. Okay. One of them on the team. Here's the problem with that. The problem with that is Larvitar. Very soon, Larvitar is going to become Rock Dark. Which means that this Rock Ice, that's a bit too much rock. Probably because I think it's signature move along with Rotom Freeze. Ah, okay. That's really cool. What's its nature, by the way? Out of curiosity. Just base. Nothing special. Okay. Yeah, the problem with Aurorus is Larvitar. But, hang on. So, first of all, Hydreigon. What do we get rid of what do we bring in instead of Hydreigon? And the answer is nothing. Okay? Hydreigon is going to be on this team. It's too good. Now, what is better than Larvitar? Okay, so Aurorus is pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. I mean, yeah. Okay, Tyranitar is amazing. Aurorus is very good. I think Chinchina has showed a bit of worth, if you know what I mean. No, its moves suck. Its moves suck. It has Sing and Tail Slap. That's it. And Tail Slap sucks. It just got incredibly lucky. That's all. Why is its special attack so high? What? Does this have bonus special attack? Oh, it does have bonus special attack and less speed. Huh. Powers up the Pokemon's weaker moves. That's also weird. Yeah.
So we're going to be bringing... Yeah, so nothing is better than Tyranitar. Tyranitar is better than a lot of legendary types. A lot of legendary Pokemon. But, like, of everything in the box, only Aurorus comes close. And it's really not close. It's really not. That's how Tail Slap got the kill, because it's considered a weaker move. No, probably not. Because if you look at its other moves, this doesn't actually deal damage. This doesn't do damage, and this doesn't do damage. So this is technically probably its strongest move. Oh, it has 85 accuracy. So not only did it hit with... Not only did it have an 85% chance of hitting, so it wasn't even 100%, but then it rolled a 5 out of 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's great. That's great. It means weakest damaging move, because that's its only move it's considered weakest. Oh, really? Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright. Well, then I'm even less inclined to use it, to be honest. Especially if it's 85 base. Like, geez, that sucks. I could bring in Tirtuga, but again, the problem is rock. I would like to bring Tirtuga because it's actually a pretty good Pokemon, but Pupitar already has the rock covered. See, my problem here isn't necessarily the... Well, okay, it is kind of the strength of the Pokemon. I have a lot of weak Pokemon, like Alamomola and Axelgore, even Blossom. The problem is that I have so many poison types. 1, 2, 3... I'm sure there's a 4th somewhere here. I have so many poison types. I have so many water types. 1, 2, 3. I have so many electric types. 1, 2. Spider-Man has just died. And then for fire types, what do I have? 1. For ground types, what do I have? Actually, I have Marowak, and I have Nidoqueen, and I have Tyranitar. So that's actually not the best example. Steel types, 1. Fairy types, 1. Oh, did I mention Tentacool is poison? I may have forgotten that one. And I forgot Basculin for water types as well, I think. Oh, and I also have Tidus for water rock. Back in the day, I've got to go and eat my dinner. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm a poison gay type. Fair enough. But yeah, like, I'm not getting rid of Hydreigon. It's too powerful, and I'm not getting rid of Firewall. So, trying to build a team around that. Well, I need a water type, right? So that means I need Cloyster, Basculin, or Tentacruel. Of those 3, I prefer Cloyster, because it's also an ice type. I could bring Aurorus, which is also an ice type, but then it's overlapping with Tyranitar. So, and since I only have 2 ice types, Cloyster and Aurorus, then Cloyster goes on the team. I don't have a fire type. Which means that I need either flying or poison in order to deal with grass. I would also really like a poison type because I want to be able to deal with fairies. That's when Nidoqueen might become a thing. When does Pupitar evolve again? Pupitar. It evolves at 55. Okay, so we're not quite there yet. We are gonna have to go through at least one more gym. One more gym to 48. And then 59. Yeah, okay, so it is just one more gym. And then we can get Tyranitar.
But then but between those two gyms, I need to go to Lysander Labs and kick the crap out of basically everybody who comes into my path. So yeah, I have a bit of work to do. So yeah. Yeah, so Nidoqueen I could bring along. But then I still do have a ground type in Larvitar. I suppose it's not the worst, but Muck is also just really good. He's got me out of so many situations. He has really high defense and really high HP. And his minimized poison strat is so powerful that I'm going to bring him. He's just the best option. Well, I could maybe bring Drapion. This is true. Let's take a look. Move you over here. Right. And then move you over here. Right. So, Muck or Drapion? Let's take a quick peek. Muck. And Drapion. Which is better? So we have Poison Dark versus Pure Poison. Poison Dark is simply better, because then it's only weak to ground, whereas Muck is weak to ground and psychic. Yeah, Muck does resist fairy though. Oh shit. Muck does resist fairy, which has its benefits. And also fighting, there's some stuff going on there. But, yeah, other than that... Wait, I thought poison... Oh, that's a Alolan Muck, sorry. Yeah. So, fighting poison... You'd resist ghost and dark. But no longer resist bug. No longer resist fighting or fairy. Yeah, so points go to Muck for the resistances, although the immune to psychic does have its benefits. Okay. Stats wise. Muck versus Drapion. So 500 versus 500. Muck has high attack and HP and special defense, and its defense isn't bad. I'm pretty sure that Air Muck has bonus defense or something, maybe. Whereas Drapion is more of a physical defender. Yeah, Drapion is a physical defender, whereas Muck is a special defender. Drapion is faster, but has nowhere near the HP. 75 defense versus 75 special, so they kind of even out. And Muck is just more offensively powerful. So I think I prefer Muck's moves, Muck's stats. And if I go to here, let's, well, I don't need to do this. We have Muck's stats. Or we have Muck's abilities. He has Poison Jab, Strength, Minimize, and Poison Gas. I want to give him Toxic, but we can give Drapion Toxic as well, probably. I need to find the TM for it, but I probably can. Cross Poison is interesting. But that's level 57, so I'd probably just give him... just give Drapion Poison Jab until then. You can learn Poison Jab? Yes. Which is 80, so it's actually better than Cross Poison. Okay. So that's the thing. I can give both of them Poison Jab, and probably both of them Strength as well. Yeah, if I want to. So do you learn... Do you learn... Oh, you learn Toxic Spikes, which is interesting. That's very interesting. And then Crunch, probably. Okay. Toxic Spikes is interesting. So that's the exact same strat that I was planning on using with Nidoqueen. Is laying down Toxic Spikes, poisoning all of the enemy Pokemon, and then poisoning all the enemy Pokemon, and then just beating them up with ground and poison. Whereas with Drapion, I'd be beating them up with dark and poison. Which isn't bad. That is really not bad. Crunch. Maybe Strength, maybe something else. He wouldn't actually have Crunch, but he would have Night Slash. He wouldn't have Crunch for the next gym, but he would have Night Slash, which is, you know, it's not as good, but it's almost as good. Actually, that has increased chance to crit, doesn't it? Yeah, increased critical hit ratio. What about Crunch? That doesn't. It has a chance to lower defense, doesn't it? 20% chance of lowering the target's special defense. Yeah. Which, yeah, I'd actually prefer Night Slash. Night Slash would actually be better. And it would have it for the next gym. So, Night Slash, Toxic Spikes, Poison Jab. What about Cross Poison? Does that have, like, a benefit? Oh, increased critical hit ratio again. Man, this thing really wants to crit. Do you know what? This really is not a bad moveset. I mean, I'm not going to be able to have Cross Poison just yet. But it's really not the worst. Although saying that, I do already have a Dark type in Hydreigon, and I'm going to get another one with Tyranitar. Yeah, what am I doing? I really, really, really don't need another Dark type. Yeah, no, I really don't. I'm actually kind of stupid. What I really should have been looking at was Nidoqueen. Because Pupitar is going to lose his ground typing, and I have exactly one more ground type, which is Marowak, and yeah, Marowak has kind of fallen off, to be honest. So realistically, I should have really been doing this instead. Where it's Muk versus Nidoqueen. That's really the better one. Nidoqueen. Okay, so type effectiveness. Yeah, immune to electric now. Are you immune to anything? I don't think so. And then poison 1/4, which is quite cool. And then they're basically the same, I think. They're basically the same. Fighting and Fairy stay resisted. Nidoqueen is now weak to water and ice, which Muk isn't, and he's still weak to psychic and ground. So that's a bit of a shame, but immune to electric is super important. I always want to have at least one ground type on the team. So now let's take a look at stats. So I can see already that stats-wise, Muk is slightly better with 500 versus Nidoqueen's 495. Nidoqueen is actually an all-rounder. 76, 85, 75, 87, 82, 90. Not really high on anything, which is actually kind of bad. I would rather have Nidoqueen have 0 special attack and plus 75 attack. I can work around that, you know? I'd rather have... Well, no. The defenses are slightly different. Because most of the time, Pokemon can do either physical or special. So, those being mix are fine. But I would rather more HP. Speed is okay. But okay. Nidoqueen is more of a all-rounder. Oh, I keep doing that. Alright. And then Nidoqueen's abilities. Right. Nidoqueen is a stone evolution. So Nidoqueen will get Earth Power. It's got that going for it. But what I actually need to look at is Nidorina. Oh, bloody hell. Keep doing that. Nidorina. And by leveling up. Oh, Toxic at 50. Toxic Spikes is one of the ones I was waiting for. What does Nidorina have now? It's level 32. It has... Wait, it's already lost Toxic Spikes? Oh, this is the wrong gen, sorry. Alright, so... Toxic Spikes. Did I want to get Crunch? No, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. You don't learn any ground. You'll get... Oh, right. Wasn't that a thing? Yeah, so Crunch is level 43. Earth Power is also level 43. So you kind of have to choose between the two. And I would rather have... I'd rather have Earth Power. So... Yeah, we're going before level 43. So Toxic Spikes, Earth Power, Poison Jab. Toxic Spikes, Earth Power, Poison Jab. Was I thinking of Double Kick? Maybe? Why can it know Aerialize? Something like Strength. Wouldn't be bad. So... Toxic Spikes. Toxic TM. Yeah, it is there. I need to find that. I need to give it to Muck. Toxic Spikes. Earth Power, which will probably become Earthquake eventually. Toxic Spikes, Earth Power, Poison Jab, and Strength. Yes. So realistically, we'd be trading a pure Poison type for a Poison Ground type. And we would be trading Minimize Poison strats with Toxic Spikes Poison strats. Which I could maybe get behind. I don't think I will. Not right now. If we got Toxic, that would be great. That would be amazing. Let's look that up. Why not? Since we're here. Pokemon X Toxic TM. Please tell me that it is not in Casino or something. Gales of Darkness. What? Pokemon X Toxic TM. Why are you talking about Pokemon XD? Showing results for Pokemon XD. Why? Pokemon X Toxic TM. Is located on Route 14. You'll find a girl in black staring at the swamp. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. Just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. Where is key items? Route 14. Is that somewhere that we've been? Route 15, 16, 14. Okay, so we can actually go grab Toxic right now if we want. Alright. Okay. That's interesting. So, Yeah, I think for right now, we'll stick with Muck then. I think for right now, we'll stick with Muck. I will grab Toxic, and that'll be a nice big boost to Muck's abilities. Right, so next up, we don't have a way of fighting... Oh, we do have a way of fighting types. And grass. We don't have a way of fighting water types, which is where the electrics come in. What else? Dragon, fairy, dark. Dark. What's up with dark? Week 2, fighting bug and fairy, yeah. So we lost our bug, and we never had a fighting or a fairy. Well, we did have a fighting, but he went bye-bye. What else? Okay, so we don't have a normal type we don't have a fighting type for normal. We have a poison type to deal with fighting. We need an electric type to deal with flying. We do also have rock. We have ground for poison with Pupitar. We have water for ground. We have water for rock. We don't have anything for bug. Flying. Oh, we do have rock for bug. Okay. We don't have anything for... No, we have dark for ghost. Yeah, we do dark. Yeah, we have that. We don't have anything for steel. Oh, we have rock for steel. Rock is really good, actually. Rock is surprisingly good. We also have ice, but... No, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. Weak to fighting ground and fire. Right. And then it's super effective against rock, which is really annoying for... Yeah. For Pupitar. Okay. So we have ground. That's it. We really need fighting or fire. We have water for fire. We need electric for water. We don't have a grass one either. We don't have anything for grass. We do fly. Oh, we do have poison. Yeah, we have poison. We have a ground type for electric. We have a dark type for psychic. Ice, rock. We do fighting, rock, fire, and steel. We have rock exactly. We have ice for dragon, and we also have dragon for dragon. What did I say for dark? Did I say anything for dark? Fighting bug and fairy. Yeah, we don't have any of them. I can't really get any of them. Our bug types kind of suck. And we have poison for fairy. Yeah. So realistically, grass, poison, yeah. We do have some of our bases covered. Honestly, a fighting type would probably be the best thing for us right now. Or fire type, I suppose. One of those two would probably be the best. Probably fighting to deal with normal types as well. I really wish I had Gallade right about now. That would also be a psychic type. To help us deal with stuff. To help us deal with fighting types. But, fighting types weak to flying, psychic, and fairy. Yeah. Yeah, we do kind of need a flying type. It'll help with that. It'll help with bug and grass and... Yeah, flying type would just kind of help to cover some bases. And it's good against ground in a way, as well. Yeah. Yeah, we kind of need a flying type. Okay, so... I already looked between Unpheasant and Fearow, and Unpheasant is better. It's just better. So, that leaves an electric type. So did you notice we ended up with exactly the same team again? I kind of knew that we would. I was kind of aiming for it, to be honest, but yeah. Right, so Ampharos versus Zebstrika. Ampharos. Or Zebstrika. Now, is Ampharos a stone? I don't think it is. No, level 30. Okay, so stats and stats. So which is better? 497 for Zebstrika, 500 for Ampharos. So Ampharos is slightly better, but honestly, not enough that it matters. Really high special attack, high enough special defense, and HP. Zebstrika is super fast. Oh, but it's very much a glass cannon. 63, 63, 75. Yeah. Ampharos is slow, but he's kind of tanky. Zebstrika is fast, but he's a glass cannon. Got it. Also, Ampharos has better special attack, whereas Zebstrika is more attack. And since we have the TM for Thunderbolt, that's actually in Ampharos' benefit. They're both pure electrics, so we don't need to look at that. Right, so what moves do you know and do you learn? We do still need to get Ampharos up. Like, Ampharos is just a Mareep right now, which is the first form, so we could get other stuff, but we can use this as a bit of a tester. So Ampharos. First of all, Gen 6. Zebstrika is in Gen 6. So, well, Thunderbolt. Obviously, Thunderbolt. After that, Signal Beam, interestingly. Power Gem? Yeah. Do you know Thunderwave? Yes. So Mareep knows Thunderwave, so you're going to be keeping that. Cotton Spore lowers speed, doesn't it? Yeah, lowers the speed set. Yep. So Thunderbolt? Thunderwave. Zebstrika also knows Thunderwave. Something like Power Gem, maybe? Cotton Guard. What's that? Raise the user's defense stat by 3 stages. Wow. Alright. Didn't realize that was a thing. I thought that the best you could do was by 2 stages. I could do some light screen stuff if I really wanted to. Takedown? Nah, no, I wouldn't. Something like Fire Punch would be nice. I wonder if... hang on a second. I wonder if either of the other two can learn Fire Punch. I should check that out. Probably not Mareep, to be honest. I don't think Mareep can punch anything. But we'll just make sure. No Fire Punch. Charge, Takedown, Electro Ball, Power Gem. Okay, nothing special there. What about Flaffy? By leveling up Gen 6. Yeah, nothing special. No. Okay. So it is just Ampharos. Is there a... Could maybe get, like, Brick Break to get a fighting type ability. That could be nice. But Ampharos is also a special attacker, not a physical. So that wouldn't be great, honestly. And there is no Fire Punch TM. All the people we've met in our journey just had their kids die. So then their kids died, and then their kids died. So you have to go and do the first 6 gyms again because everyone's dead. Besides, 6 gym leader because she's a queen and will live for eternity. Yeah, you wish. You wish, She-Man. Yeah, I'm from... I mean, Thunderbolt is just so good. I really wish I could give it Dragon Pulse or Fire Punch. I don't know. Well, what if I gave it something like Strength? Strength, Thunderbolt, Power Gem, Signal Beam, and also Thunder Wave. Yeah, that's not bad. Zebstrika does have Flame Charge, but Flame Charge kind of sucks. It's only 50 base HP. It's not great anymore. It'll learn Wild Charge. It will actually learn Wild Charge for the next... for this gym, won't it? Wait, Route 17? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. I haven't actually gone. But it's 48. So, yeah. So, Zebstrika will learn Wild Charge for that. So, that's okay. Inflicts them... Oh, it's a recoil move. I don't like recoil moves. Yeah, honestly, that's really the issue. It does learn Discharge, but it's a special move. That's honestly the real issue here. Ampharos is a special attacker, and it can learn Thunderbolt. I could teach Zebstrika Thunderbolt, but it isn't a special attacker. It just isn't. And also, Ampharos has some great type coverage stuff with Signal Beam and Power Gem, which Zebstrika just doesn't have the ability for. It does get Flame Charge, but that sucks, as said. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to be going with Ampharos here. I think Ampharos might win. Yeah. Okay. I will take that. I will take that decision. Lady Love, you are in fact in the team. Sorry, Torrent. Maybe next time. Okay. Continue operations. No. And then... Let me see. Then I need to actually level up. I need to remember to actually use the Pokemon Center as well, by the way. Which I didn't do before. Alright, we have a lot of clicking to do on Lady Love. Oh, okay. What? Lady Love is evolving. I'm going to, yeah, that's fine. Alright, Mareep evolved into Flappy. Cool. And we keep on rolling. We just keep on rolling. I think the only thing that this Flappy has that I want to keep is Thunder Wave. I think that's it. Lady Love has become Mega Waifu. Are you into are you into Ampharos or something? I might keep Charge as well. Also raises the user's special defense stat. That's interesting. Let's get rid of it doesn't actually matter. Let's just get rid of Cotton Spore, I suppose. No, she good as hell. Doc's the true waifu. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ba-ba-da-ba. 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 So much clicking. Let's learn Electro Ball. No. We're getting Thunderbolts. We're getting Thunderbolts. That's all we need. We just need the levels for the stats and for the evolution. I wonder what Lady Love's nature is, by the way. Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray only has a 50% chance of hitting, if I remember rightly. And then it only has a chance to... actually confuse them so it hits them. Aggressive as shit. Yeah. Alright, come on. Ugh. And Ampharos is here. Let's go. Looks like a kind of a clown. Lady Love your real 34 balls. I wonder if those. Oh, Thunder Punch. Can you learn Flame Punch by any chance? What? How good is Thunder Punch? 75 out of 100. Huh. Interesting. I don't know, just do Thundershock just because. I'm getting rid of it anyway. Amphi over here is a special attacker, so... Cool. Can you learn Flame Punch when you evolve? No. That's interesting. I didn't notice that it learns something when it evolves. Huh. Oh, it's just because it learns it on the level that it does evolve at. Okay. Cool. No worries. No worries, mate. Ba-ba-da-ba. I wonder how much Rule 34 there is of that game. I don't think it's a very popular game, so I doubt that there's much. Alright, Power Gem. Attacks with a ray of light that sparkles as if it were made of gemstones. So we will get rid of Takedown. Yes. I was about to say Pokemon learning moves in evolution. What? Added until Gen 7, which I call the evolutionary moves. Say you evolve a Cubone to Marek. If you press a B, then it won't learn the moves you would learn when it evolves. Yep. There is that, but there are also... when you evolve a Pokemon with a stone, sometimes those stone evolutions have special evolve moves, where it doesn't matter what level it's at when you use the stone on it, it will always learn it. Like the evolutions. I think every evolution gets a move corresponding to its new thing. Replace with Discharge. Sure. You're a Thunder Punch. Why not? I'm getting Thunderbolt anyway, so I don't even know why I'm bothering with this. I really don't. I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. Leave me alone. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Alright, bring you right up to 46. Cool. Cotton Guard. I think I just got rid of that, didn't I? No. Wait, hang on. No, don't. Sorry, Cotton Guard is the one that boosts defense, isn't it? Huh. Drastically raises the user's defense. Oh, this thing has less attack and more defense. That's actually brilliant. That's fantastic. I would have preferred less attack, more special attack. But I'll take less attack, more defense. That's brilliant. I like that. Sure. Do you know what? Let's give it a charge. I will go for Cotton Guard instead. Yeah. Okay. That is pretty cool that it boosts it by 3 stages rather than just 2. So you just need to use it twice and then you're maxed. Right, so there's that. Then there is the Thunderbolt. Dazzling Gleam. No, nothing can learn... If that Ampharos had been able to learn Dazzling Gleam, I absolutely would have gone for it, but no. Alright, Thunderbolt. Lady Love. I'm planning on doing a Pokemon Wylock, but the Pokemon can't learn any new moves. That would be very, very difficult. Honestly, I wouldn't make that a Nuzlocke. I would just make that a challenge run. Don't do the Nuzlocke rules, just have that one rule. Because that rule would be pretty brutal. Teach Thunderbolt, yes. Yes. And we will get rid of Discharge. 80 versus 90. Discharge can hurt multiples, but that rarely comes up. So, cool. Alright. Not too shabby at all. Oh, I actually have the TM for Flame Charge. Right. Let's heal our Pokemons. Cool. And we are ready to rock and roll. So, where are we going? We are going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, blasting through the sky. Little Einsteins. Alright. Let's go get a TM. I should also look for the TM for Earthquake. See if I can grab that. That could be good. Right, how do I get out of here? It's down this way. It should be fairly close. Ah, it's you, isn't it? When I look at the swamp, I can't help but think of poison. I'm sorry, that really wasn't a very interesting thing to say. Here, take this as an apology.
Hey, buddy. We got Toxic.
Nice. The move Toxic, which poison types Pokemon use, always hits, and the poison damage from Toxic gets worse over time. It always hits! Oh, I didn't actually realize it was that powerful. Cool. Wait. I could surf over there. I also wonder where, like, Flamethrower is. It's a Venipede! Hello, Venipede! Goodbye, Venipede! And... Oh, for... That's really annoying. Hey, Snivy, how are you doing? I'm just here chilling. Don't you worry about me. I'm not a threat to you. Yet. Found a damp rock. Okay. Not entirely certain what that is, but sure. Right, let's do a little bit more Googling. So that's Toxic. Wait, before I do a little bit more Googling, though, let's make sure to actually use our new move. Oh, accuracy 90. Huh. Its poison damage worsens every turn. Yes, She-Man, yes. That actually would have been a great fucking counter. Wait, which? What? Once they're in Toxic. Yes. Which move? What is Poison Gas? Oh, Poison Gas is also 90. Oh, okay. Well, Toxic is just better. Less, less peepee, but still good. Always hit when a poison type uses it. Ah, is that how it works? Ah, okay. Cool. Alright. I'm good with that. Alright, so that's Toxic. Now, where is Earthquake? Earthquake TM. Route 22. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I haven't been there yet. Well, let me see. 15, 17, 18, 19, 21, 20, 22. It's to the right of there. Okay. So I probably can't get that yet. And Flamethrower. Where are you? In Anastar City's Pokemon Center, there's a Hex Maniac who will give you a different TM at different times of day. It is available from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. Interesting. Anastar... Oh, okay. Well, that's where I need to go next. I need to go here next. But honestly, it might actually be too late for me to get it today. But all right, sure. Well, we did a thing. We did a thing. Lady Love, let's switch you for Ryuji. Let's make sure that you get a little bit of the limelight. And boop. Go, my pretty fly. Okay, so next up is Route 17. It's Route 17 to get to Anastar, and there we should be able to get our newest Pokemon. So let's go do that thing. I don't know where it is though. Is it over this way? Oh, I found a big route. Oh, that's the one that boosts absorb type moves, isn't it? Right, I really like that. I really like that ability. Is it down this way then? Okay. Cool. So, oh, and we actually need Lady Love out because this is a new one. Mamoswine Road. By the way, just for my own sense of satisfaction, let me just come in here very quickly and go Thunder Wave for Thunderbolt. Thunder Wave for Power Gem. And... yeah, no, that's good. Cool. Alright. Repel Manipulation apparently would be great for the move block, because only stronger Pokemon will show up, and you know what the stronger Pokemon would have that weaker ones won't. I know this. Is it a wonderful personality? Stronger Pokemon have better personalities, don't they? I think they do. Oh, I hope I'm right. Extend duration of Rain Dance. Okay. Boost the power of HP stealing moves. Yep. Right. Zap Plate. Gib to Lady Luck. Lady Love. Lady Love dies. Alright. What do we get? Oh, I'm very glad that you're not... okay. What do we get as a Mamoswine? Petter moves. Oh. Right. Yeah. I knew that. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Come on, fighting. A Leavanny. That's bug grass. I'm pretty sure that that is a, I'm pretty sure that that's a stone evolution, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's a stone evolution. Oh, when leveled up with high friendship, it's actually a friendship evolution. Oh, well, how does that work with level ups? Oh, no. No, it's cool. It gets a bunch of, moves from leveling up. That's cool. Okay. Alright, that's not bad then. 490 base is perfectly acceptable. It's a little bit fragile in the special defense. But, yeah, it's not too bad. No, it's the best bug type that isn't a legendary Volcarona. Well, Volcarona isn't a legendary. It's not even a pseudo-legendary, but yeah, it is a damn good Pokemon. That thing should go on the team. Anything dies, it is super good. Trust me on this. Honestly, yeah. I don't have a grass type, and I don't have a bug type on the team right now, so yeah. Volcarona is my numero uno. Yeah, Volcarona is my numero uno. It's the one that I really want on the team because it's so damn cool. But yeah, I could use a Leavanny. I could absolutely use a Leavanny. Buffeted by Hail. Oh, we have Hail to deal with. We do. I think I'm just going to try Great Balling. You will need a Grass type, so... well, technically, yeah. Honestly, I feel like Grass type is one of the weaker typings. But there are a lot of water grounds around. Yes, nice. There are a lot of water grounds around, so... yeah, maybe I should up my estimation. You should have Netball, since that's a bug type. That's true. Leavanny, the nurturing Pokemon. Upon finding a small Pokemon, it weaves clothing for it from leaves by using the sticky silk secreted from its mouth. Never bloody mind. Yeah. Alright, what do we nickname a Leavanny? Anything springing to mind? Not really. Oh, I know what to do. I'm actually, you know what? In one of the previous streams, She-Man, I'm pretty sure it was you. You said that we should nickname Duncan Romper 3 Pianist. Nah. You said that we should nickname a Pokemon after another Pokemon that we had in a different Nuzlocke. Well, welcome back to the team, Zaza. That sounds perfect to me. Alright, cool. So that's our encounter here, so I may as well max repel. And use. Yay, drugs! Yay! I love drugs. In Minecraft. Okay, so where is the city? I'm not seeing any trainers or anything, so this route seems pretty safe. But, ooh. Can you do something about them?
You can. You're a tank of a thing.
Oh. Oh no! No, this small incline! Oh no, how can we deal with a small slope? Hollow clip received.
Aki, this time I challenge you to a battle in front of Anastar City's gym. You'd better be ready.
I will be, will you?
Alright, Ooh, hello. Rare candy. Yeah, because I definitely need more of them. Paint your motor hollow clip hands. Yeah, knowing that fuckboy, he probably did. Alright. Anastar City.
You there! You there! I came in place of Dexio to tell you something. There's a person here in Anastar City who knows about the legendary Pokemon. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you some gifts. Put them to good use.
Repeat balls.
Repeat balls make it easier to catch kinds of Pokemon that you've caught before,
Making them completely useless for a Nuzlocke.
even though there's the same species. The strengths and natures of individual Pokemon can be really different.
True. But those are completely useless for me. Alright. Because we're totally allowed to catch the same Pokemon twice. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. You. I may not be able to share my love with you, but I can certainly share some TMs. Here, have this.
Yay, boy.
Nice. We got Flamethrower.
Come back tomorrow during a different time of day and I'll give you another TM.
Alright, sweet. The best fire-type move in Pokemon. Beautiful. Well, to my knowledge. My knowledge goes no further than Gen 1. Gen 3 if you can't fire red and leaf green. Alright, what do you sell? Do you have any TMs? Oh, hello. You sell the big boy TMs. Okay. Well, I can't afford any of them, but certainly interesting. By the way, don't I have the, thing? The big nugget. Sell the big nugget. 10,000. And the dire hit, because I don't need it. Cool. Cool. Yeah, we're good. Speaking of the devil, they shall appear. I was gonna say Fire Blast would have something to say about that. No. The accuracy is the problem with Fire Blast. It has 85 base accuracy, so I mean you can use it. It is usable, but I would rather just Flamethrower. That is just how I roll, I'm afraid. I value the accuracy of a move really, really highly. Right, where is the gym? Hello, small child.
Even if I lose something, Luxray finds it for me. Pokemon are mysterious and amazing.
Yeah. Fuck accuracy, if they can hit it, murders it. Talk to the girl in front of the poker center. In front of the poker center? Okay, in front of the poker center.
I can read Pokemon memories. People call me the memory girl. Do you want to know the memory of your Pokemon?
Sure. Which Pokemon's memory?
I don't know.
Let's go Blossom.
Poison Ivy met Aki at a sand-swept road. Aki threw a Pokeball at it, and they started to travel together. The Pokemon remembers that it got teary-eyed.
Alright. Just out of curiosity, let's go with Hydreigon.
Ryuji was with Aki when she caught Mawile. The Pokemon definitely remembers that it felt proud.
Oh. Okay. Memories never fade. Apparently not. Alright, well that's cute anyway. And me, please. Okay. Okay, fine. Oh shit. I didn't mean to go in there. Yo. Yes. And... She-Man. She-Man saw Aki using town maps. The Pokemon definitely remembers that it got a bit carried away. Oh, She-Man has new lore. He gets carried away when he sees a map. A map! Let's go! Let's freaking go! I love maps! Maps are the best! I get carried away when I say moth women like you. Fair. Alright. Oh, the Pokemon Center. Shouldn't Kalen be around here? Aki. Hello. Oh, I should have started off with Mook. I can't keep losing to someone who started the journey at the same time as me. Let's battle. Alright, let's give this a try then. Pokemon Trainer Calum. Sent out Tepig. Alright. Wait, it's still hailing. Drop kicks you off the cliff. It is still hailing. Let me see here. Which doesn't really help. But it is interesting to know. I hope he doesn't randomly get a Pokemon that knows Blizzard. That would be kind of scary. So I could Cotton Guard twice to start out, and then I can Power Gem the Tepig. I mean, I think that Toxic Minimize strats are probably stronger, but this isn't too bad either. Just saying, every fight in the next gym is a double battle. How many do I have to do? How many kind of skip? Ugh. Alright, let's do that. I kind of like that idea. Going with Muck and Minimize would be stronger, but we'll try this anyway. 4. Ugh. Wait, that thing knows Flamethrower. That thing straight up knows Flamethrower. That's scary. Including the gym lead. Okay. I think we Power Gem now. I'm a bit scared of Flamethrower. I didn't realize it would know such a strong move. Okay. Tepig down. Hail. Yep. Sent out Vibrava. That is ground flying, isn't it? Or is it dragon? I don't remember. Vibrava. It is ground dragon. Yeah, okay. So type effectiveness resists rock and immune to electric. Well, shiz. You're at the point of the game where, unless it's Stone Evolution, you need to be cautious of everything, since even bloody Bidoof will know something good at this point. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. So Lady Love is practically a sitting duck right now. Let me see here. What does this thing know then? XY. So it's level 46. So it knows Sandstorm, Earth Power, Dragon Breath, and Screech. That's not too bad. That's okay. It's probably going to Earth Power because I'm using an electric type. So we can get around that. If I want... So there are two ways for me to get around it. The first is Sky Ranger. I could send in Sky Ranger and then, yeah, in order to dodge the Earth Power. I could also be cheeky and send in Ryuji. It depends on whether or not it thinks it can kill with Dragon Breath. But let me ask a question, which is, Cloyster, how do you feel about ground? Because you... No, yeah, because you are ice. Okay, so ground just does normal damage to you. But this ground type is special. This ground attack is special, so it would do quite a bit. So we're not going to go to Cloister. I would love to, because of the 4 times... just saying, it has Hyper Beam. No, it doesn't. Level 49 versus 46. Are you looking at Oras? Or are you looking at XY? Sandstorm is the best one. Is the newest one it has. So do we be cheeky and we go for Ryuji, or do we go for Sky Ranger and kind of split the difference? Because it's probably going to Earth Power, but if it Dragon Breaths, Ryuji might be in trouble. It's 99% going to Earth Power. And then Ryuji can probably kill it in one go. Right? Yeah, right. Yeah, Ryuji can kill it in one go. I believe in Ryuji. Alright. Let's be a bit cheeky. Ryuji, go. Ryuji, go! Earth Power, nice! Oh, the hail, right. Immediately gets eviscerated by Dragonfly. He might... Oh, wait! Vibrava is super fast, isn't it? Vibrava is super fast. It probably outspeeds Ryuji, doesn't it? Oh, I just realized. 70. Oh, it's not actually that fast. It actually kind of sucks. I mean, it might be faster, because I don't think Hydreigon is very fast. But, let's just check real quick. 98. Okay. Yeah, Hydreigon's faster. Hydreigon's faster. He's got this. Okay. Fight and Dragon Pulse. I'm a firing my laser. Yeah, easy. Easy kill. Alright, what else you got? And... Okay, something tells me... Now, this might be coming completely out of left field for you guys, but something tells me I might win this fight. Waiting for the legend that this man always has. No legend this time. Marill might know an Ice-type move, though. I need to check every Pokemon. I'm pretty sure Marill could learn an Ice-type if it wanted to. If it really, really wanted to, it might. Oh, it's Fairy, right. Wait, that thing is Fairy-type. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm so used to it being normal because of Gen 1. Right, so it knows... 44, so this thing knows Hydro Pump. Superpower, Rain Dance, and Aqua Ring. Superpower isn't great either. I want to see your downfall, but at the same time I don't. Superpower is the real thing. That's why he sent in Marill. So he can superpower. Its level of having its only fairy move. But we are so lucky. We're so lucky. Honestly, that pales in comparison to superpower. I might have to switch out for She-Man now. To dodge that superpower. Yeah, immune to dark, resistant to dark, immune to dragon, and yeah, Ryuji isn't great with the normal move. I mean, Tri Attack is good, but it's not amazing. So yeah, we're switching out, and we are switching to a defensive one for fighting, which would be She-Man. Yes. We need to dodge that superpower. Well, dodge it. We need to avoid it. No, we need to take as little damage from it as possible. Okay. Wait, did I even see that this thing has Rain Dance? Hydro Pump, Superpower, Rain Dance, and Aqua Ring. Oh, okay. Then I don't know what this thing is doing. Don't ask me. Don't even ask me. Just poison jab. Honestly, I don't think this thing will survive. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Alright, and Avalugg. Oh, hello. Okay, a big chonker to end with. Pure ice, fighting fire. I think that's the only thing. But I do... It might know a ground type move, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. It seems like the type of Pokemon that would. Yeah, pure ice. Type effectiveness. Weak to fighting, rock, steel, and fire. I have rocks. So I've got that going for me. Let me see here. Gen 6. I'm just imagining Avalugg paired out of Sewer Train Majima off the Tojo Clan's spear. Where was it? 44. So it knows Avalanche, Rapid Spin, Ice Ball, and Ice Fang. Okay. Yeah. Nothing major. Yeah, nothing major. We are good. We are good. This thing is probably a pretty heavy defender though, so I think I'll Toxic and get that taken away. Sweet. And that does pretty much nothing. What was that supposed to do? Just out of curiosity. And Poison Jab. I'm actually surprised that that was so pathetic. I know the Rapid Spin can clear the field of like spikes and stuff like that. But still, that really sucked. That genuinely really sucked. Alright. Ice Ball. The rain stopped. And now it's icy again. Oh, this is actually good for him, though. This is actually really good for him. That's... Oh, and just off. Just off. Alright, just Poison Jab again. You're faster, you'll kill. Goodbye. If this thing started attacking in the hail, things might have been a bit dangerous there, but... it's fine. We got it. Alright, sweet. Why am I still playing catch-up to you? Dude, you're about 20 years too late, alright? You're about 20 years too late. My Pokemon are a lot stronger now, but you and your Pokemon are still just a little bit out of our reach. Here, I should heal your Pokemon. Thank you. That's very generous of you. You're strong. I knew there would be lots of tough trainers out in the world, but I wouldn't have guessed that my neighbor would turn out to be the one to beat. Well, just keep doing what you're doing and defeat that gym leader. I will try my diddly darn doondest. I will. Am I happy with my team? Am I happy with everything? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So it's all double battles, you say. Okay. Let me look at something real quick. Oh, Route 17. What did I get on Route 17? I got Livani. Yes. Cool. We doing this now or next stream? That is a good question. It is a pretty good time to leave off. And then we can start... Like, in this stream, I caught a lot of Pokemon. In the next stream, I can start off by beating a gym, and then maybe I can beat another one. And get the 8th badge as well. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that idea, honestly. I do kind of like that idea. Yeah. Alright, so, thank you very much for coming along, everybody. We will leave it here. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. I didn't really enjoy Spider-Man dying. That's, nobody likes it when Spider-Man dies. But, yeah, you have to take the good with the bad, I suppose. No, you won't get the 8th badge. You do the whole evil team side plot before you get the 8th. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that'll be, maybe I'll do the gym and that as well then. Thank you very much for coming along. She-Man, always an honor and privilege. And everybody else who just popped in, popped out, no matter how long you stayed, I hope you had a blast. And I hope to see you again. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch, so remember to like, subscribe, comment, favorite, ring the bell, and follow. The next stream should be on Tuesday, unless something goes horribly wrong. So I will see you there. Have a good one, everybody. Bye!